Yo, YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to the Wednesday stream, and guess what? Things are blowing up. We are watching a very crazy Lost Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been recording this Lost Kingdom for 9 hours now. In 4 minutes, 9 hours straight. And this has been non-stop madness. I wanted yesterday to do like a quick hour stream to introduce to you all these teams. Life. Anyway, we're not going to go into why that didn't happen, but it didn't. And it's okay, because in the videos we're going to make about this Lost Kingdom, we have all the teams. I introduced everybody. I showed the power of everyone before the fighting began. And I think we're going to have an awesome set of videos covering this KVK, which are going to start coming up in a couple of days. We usually cover KVKs in videos a few days after they happen, because we break down some analysis and things like that that could potentially affect their fighting strategy, capabilities, ideas, whatever the heck it is. So we don't usually tend to do our own thing until they are done doing their thing, you know what I mean? Or at least it's fairly close to the end. I am setting you guys up with some awesome music in the background right now. Y'all know we usually listen to some good music. War right off the bat, of course. We literally just missed a triple rally. I really hope anyone from either MCO or BLN can send us or actually would be even better, someone from Pokemon send us the reports from their flags. One of these flags here just got triple rallied, and there was a double counter rally on the rally. There's a double rally happening right here, right now. MCO and BLN in pink and MCO in green. Of course, against their opposition in red, the folks of 279. You've seen 279 in the past. We've been kind of following 279 along throughout their journey in Rise of Kingdoms without really even ever being part of this kingdom too much. It just kind of happened. They're really cooperative when it comes to creating content, and they are always like making groups to coordinate our KVK coverage and all that. So they've been always one of the most awesome kingdoms to work with in terms of content, and I got lucky enough to have them in an area that has some good opposition, from having the folks of 399 against them, 385. I believe BLN is in 385, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. These guys, for the record, in case y'all don't know who they are, y'all know these people. You guys have seen me in a kingdom with them before. Burning Legion 375. I was close. This is Night King and crew. This is the folks of the good old XLG1 196 peeps. Azza, who we made a jumper with. I didn't even know she was still here. Turns out she is. Mother, Night King, and company, Silent. There's a bunch of people in here that we know, that we've played with in the past. Some that I'm more happy to see active warring than others. There's a lot of people here that when I left 196, I was sure we're done with the game. And now they are on the field, fighting it out, duking it, and all that. So I'm glad to see that they still find fun in the game. Hello, I have a question regarding gem spending. A total of 40k gems available. Card King, Attila, and guarantee get one additional skill, or should the gems be saved for a William on the wheel? If you are not gonna be leading rallies, then probably you'd be better off with a William. But I wouldn't even. I don't know. If you're not gonna lead rallies, Attila's kind of pointless for you. We're on the other side of the Zig. Do we have to cross the Kingsland to come? Nah, Dragor, not at all. We're going to look at all of them. We're going to go around. We're just not right now witnessing the rallies, so we're chilling and looking at the rallies, and I hope we get reports to show you all. But we're going to go throughout the whole map, so don't you worry, Dragor. We're still going to get to see you guys. But let's crack our a nice little brewski, a little beer, and this time we're not going fancy. We're going Gecko Gaming mug. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own kind of tea or coffee. This is our tea or coffee. You know what I'm saying? Although, technically, I also have a cup of coffee here. But regardless. Chat, how you all doing? No, Drago, I understand. We're still gonna go look at everything. I made it. Chris, what's up? Electro Z, how's it going? Fatih, hi. Lucas, hello YouTubers. Where are YouTubers? What's up? Hey Titch. TC Turkey, watch Lost Kingsland 35. Drago was just playing and streaming Kingsland 35. I think Shinchi is still streaming Kingsland 35. Nah, I'm not gonna go into their Kingsland. Not gonna go into their Kingsland this time. Eve fighting? Yeah, I know. We're gonna wait for these rallies to end, then we're gonna go look at Eve as well. This is only one side. I kind of want to show you the whole thing, but I want the rallies here to subside, to die down. Maybe we'll get a report or two, and then we'll zoom out and show you how the map is set up and who is who and all that. Don't you worry, we got time. I've looked at KVK 35. I was watching Drago's stream most of the day. I was doing work and watching Drago's stream most of the day. So I've been keeping up with 35. It looks like 307 are having a very good time. Shinchi is losing. Well, going up against 307 is not ideal. It is definitely not an ideal situation. It's not something that I would be too happy about. For the record, we're also recording for videos, right? What's going on in here. So again, anyone in this Lost Kingdom that wants to send reports, by all means. Flag burns up here. Flag stays down here. Canceled rallies on the counter rallies. So let's go zoom out and show you all what is going on right now, and then we go find more action on the screen. So you have in red 279, and I'm gonna go over right now just the folks that are fighting, and then later on in the videos and the coverage and all that, we're going to talk about all the kingdoms, yellow, orange, baby, blue, green, all of them, purple, all of them. We're going to talk about everybody in the videos. Right now, we're taking a look at the fights. The fights are problematic. On the side of light, 2 kingdoms have been locked out. On the side of darkness, 1 kingdom and like a half, I guess, got locked out too. These guys can just like stay here, but the bottom line is there's not, unless green starts cleaning up away from here so that the blue can come, baby blue can come up and help. Essentially, this will be these two against these two in a 2v2. The problem is 93 are having a little bit of a struggle, and they are really only facing pink. Red in 279 really in a lot of problems. They're fighting BBTH on this frontier with Titans. They're fighting with LFAM, the folks of Eve, and MCO a little bit in this area. We'll go look at that right now. And then MCO also took upon themselves to go after this, which I believe is a Pokemon's, right? That's a Pokemon thing? Yeah. So there's Pokemon's here, but there's also, weirdly enough, Pokemon's here too. I don't really know what happened here. I guess they wanted to double up and it didn't work out. So you have the Pokemon's out this way, you have Titans here, and you have LFAM in here. LFAM taking a 2v1 in alliances. BBTH against Titans just pushed this corner. It was really an amazing thing to watch. We have all the footage, do not worry. This is just like a quick recap of what happened in 8 hours in a few sentences. MCO didn't really care for blue at all. Kind of baby blue just coated above blue, while initially green MCO did fight with US and AU. Once they got pushed back a little bit, they kept going this way, and these guys cleaned up the area. Pink really just locked up yellow very early on, and this Lost Kingdom, in the videos, for the record, you guys will get to see the analysis of exactly what we talked about in the videos about flagging in Lost Kingdom, because there was a very good situation in this Lost Kingdom where a corner was lost very early, and rest in peace the kingdom. In here, a corner was lost very early, but the kingdom in green pushed back, which was really nice to see. Can show you all how even when you lose the more important corner early on, you can still get away with it if you have enough presence on the field. And then it's kind of just like a back and forth between these kingdoms. Wow. Sneeze. Oh my goodness, I can't with the sneezing anymore. But yeah, this is pretty much what we're seeing. Let's go look at what's going on in the Eve department. Even MCO down here against red. This flag right here should be having a little bit of action going on. There's action everywhere, really. It's like flags and rallies all over the place. Zim X, we know Zim. Double rally on this flag. Not only one, but two. We picked the right rally. We picked the right building to come into. Let's see if we can get someone, any peeps from LFAM in the chat could really kindly get us a report of this flag later on. That would be awesome. I honestly prefer rallies, reports of the rally itself, of the flag itself rather than the rallies, because each rally will generate their own report for their own achievements, while the flag report will have them both. So if we can get a 2-in-1, that'd be awesome. And then a counter rally is coming up. That's not even a counter rally. That's going on the offensive. That's going on the MCO, offensive on the MCO. So let's see if we can keep an eye on that as well. LFAM are defending and attacking at the same time. That's how it needs to be. And they have enough folks in the open field in the area. Hey, there's Nido. I know this name from somewhere. They have enough people nearby and enough ways to go around. And they pretty much own the open field with cities, not with necessarily marches, that they can allow themselves to just continually funnel troops. Personally, I would ask of Worker B in general to just hop between cities. He just went in here a long march for no reason. If he hops in between the cities, he can cut a lot of time on open field time, which will potentially save him from having to get wrecked in the open field. He's not looking to go in the flag though. That one march did, but this march is hitting some of these. I'm confused as to what just happened. What did you just hit? That's weird. That's BBTH's Kingdom, right? It is. $3.99. BBTH, Eve, and MCO. Hey, $2.93, my old Kingdom. I didn't know it was in this KVK. Yeah, they're here. What's up, Fleesh? How's it going? Milo, big whale getting zeroed. Oh, boy. Why are you guys zeroing a whale in your kingdom? Milo. Why are you guys zeroing a whale in your kingdom? 16838. Let's go take a peek on the phone. Who is who and what's what? Big whale getting 0 in 638. Let's see what we got here. We don't got here no whale getting zeroed. We got a guy wanting to see himself on the screen. How unpredictable. How unpredictable. How can you be a super duper uber mod on the chat? Just be active in the chat. Usually when we need more mods, I pick people from the community. Titch is a mod from our community. Ramses Rally. There's an Ethelfled rally in here, which is weird. But it's not ineffective. Doing good, Gecko, and finished Kingdom in 4 hours. How about you? I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I actually just woke up from a nap. I needed a nap. I knew Chisco was gonna stream, so I was like, yeah, I can delay my stream by a half an hour and take a nice little nap. And now I'm re-energized. I'm ready to, you know, fuel up, to watch a nice KVK, watch people destroy stuff, get awesome reports to show on screen, and just have a good time with you all. I don't know, Red. Why do people want their castles to be looked at? I have no idea. That Ramses rally was like 5 minutes ago. Oh, well. Well. MCO's flag is burning back here. And that flag... Does it? Where's this flag? What's connecting this? Oh, yeah. If that flag burns... This flag is insignificant. If this flag burns, all of these peeps are rallyable. 114, 134, 125, 65 mil, 95. No, he's not gonna be safe. I'll just say, you know, your typical 100 million power players all over the place. Oh, it looks like Kingdom 399. That sounds about right. This flag is still getting rallied. There goes the breakup. The double rally breaks apart. LFAM hold another day, and the flag is repairing, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll get a report out of that one. I'd really love to see it. Connection unstable. We'll come back into it momentarily. That's a nice KVK to watch, to be honest. It is. It's really nice. It is really nice. Let's go look at the other center of attention in here, which is just up here, really. We were watching that flag. Now let's go take a peek at this. What's getting hit in here? And which side? Where? That flag also looks like it's healing. The rally on it is on his way. I'm guessing Rock Hard is our next rally leader. There's one of the marches coming his way. All of these guys, for some weird reason, haven't seen maybe a lady for quite a while, I guess. I don't know, or maybe they do see a lot of ladies. That's why. Branded is in here. I believe he's also the leader or the king, or he's one of them in here. Peaky Boner, that's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Elfam holding strong as much as they can, but at the same time, you know, like rallies all over the place. Flags getting... Totes doing the deed back. Totes ain't about that life. Totes is like, yeah, y'all wanna have a flag here? I don't think so. It's time to burn some BBTH flags. While that goes on, Titans coming in for a double rally. So now a double rally from 274's side on 399. Elfam and... Oh, no. And Titans, although his name is Elfam. Titan and Elfam about to double rally this flag in return against BBTH. My goodness. Is this your KVK? I wish. I wish. I really would love to be in a KVK like this. I really would. I really would. Where like 279 have been holding for a very long time. And it's not like they've been holding, only holding. They've been double rallying. They've been hitting back. They've been burning flags. They've been doing the deed, right? It's a back and forth affair for like, as of right now, what was it? 9 hours and 20 minutes of this going on. This is fun. It is. It really is. I think that in general, Lost Kingdom is so much more fun after the first like 2-3 hours. The question is whether you can survive the first 2-3 hours. Yellow, for example, did not last the first 2-3 hours. Yellow got locked in real quick by the folks of 375. But if you reach this stage, and again, you reach this stage and you have the Kingdom and activity to pull through this stage, then KVK is a lot of fun because you can rally, you can open field, and you can do anything you want without a crazy amount of lag. It's occasionally lagging. I'm not gonna tell you that this thing is not occasionally on the lag fest, because it really is. But it's not like, it's not a crazy amount. Let's put it this way. It's not that it's unlivable. It's unplayable. It was unplayable in the beginning, for the record. When things opened up and we recorded from the beginning, it was madness. But once they got past the initial stage and things stabilized a little bit, it's been like this left and right. Where is this rally going? Okay, to that flag. There's a double flag in here. This is a little bit inefficient per se. I don't know how good this second flag in here is. I mean, it is nice away from this flag, but that flag is also actually... this one's a bit too close. If this one was like one step backwards, then it would have been away from that in case this burns. But these two next to each other is just essentially requiring 2 rallies and 2 garrison commanders and 2 defenses to hold. Our friend Stregis, old JWM member, Kingdom 59 crew, you have here a bunch of them. There's Moo, a good old Moo. I always like seeing Moo on the field. And I see Poon, I see Hulk. Hulk is now king. Wow, Hulk, I see you. I see you. So there's good old Hulk in here on the field doing what Hulk does best, and it's just madness. Just complete madness. These guys are going to town in this KVK. So let's keep an eye back on our flags. We were watching as now there's a Richard holding this flag. Stregis is not gonna be able to garrison with an archer in here. There's a lot of infantry in here, so rest in peace those garrison commanders. That's gonna get swarmed out of here if those are tier 5s. That sucks if those are tier 5s. I need to really quickly on the phone go look at go look at this KVK because we got to record, right? We got to record. There you go. 2 flags, one on green, one on red, both getting rallied. Although red is looking a lot better in terms of both defense and attack. They had a double rally down here earlier. They destroyed the garrison that was in there. A YSS leader, garrison leader was in there, and now he isn't. I'm assuming he's on his way back. There's a YSS up on the top, which BBTH are having a little bit of a rough time against. Who is this that's getting... There it is. That's the garrison captain right there coming back. And Elfam should be focusing on this dude right now. Instead, he's just going to straight march into the flag, and he's going to become the captain once more. As soon as this doesn't update that quickly, I'm very sure that they already changed them. There it is. Bam. Hey, Zim. Definitely, Zim. I definitely want some reports whenever you got a moment. What's up, Roman? How's it going? There's 1, 2 people all over the place. Oh my goodness. Props to 293 and 279 for holding out good. Yeah, they're holding really well. But again, this is not a disrespect towards anyone, but it's all a matter of activity and keep pushing, right? Like if your kingdom has enough active bodies and the spirit is, you know, even if we're losing right now, it doesn't mean that we need to stop. We keep pressing, we keep doing our thing, and we can eventually turn it around. If that's the mentality, then you're more than likely be able to succeed at what you're doing. There's another flag being rallied right here. BBTH were locked out very early on. They were actually on the back foot in this particular fight when it started. But now, it looks like they're holding on fairly well. Their flag held. All their garrison is dipping out to refresh troops. The flag actually held. This one did too, though, so good for the folks in red. There's another rally by another BBTH rally marching its way through and through. Where is it going? 38 seconds. Where are you going? How are you getting here? Oh, I guess through that flag. So they're just crossing by, going towards that other flag. That's the kind of stuff that you need. You need rallies nonstop, people fill in rallies nonstop, and open field presence nonstop. The problem is, how many people do you have? Stream looks a little different. In what sense? In what sense? I'm about to get some fights in Lost Kingdom 38. Good luck. I hope you get them. There it is, another rally right there, one more flag. We're not seeing that many flags burn. We're seeing more flags hold, which is amazing. I love it. It's cool to see that these guys are just like, you shall not pass no matter what. You just shall not pass. You just stopped playing the music. I'm confused. Music. Thank you. Now, shuffle. And go to the next one. Thank you. My pre-event starts tomorrow. Good luck, Beneflex. Are you gonna spend some AP on Marauders? After the lame Lost Kingdom 35, finally some fights. This is not Lost Kingdom 35. This is Lost Kingdom 36. My chat got stuck. Why did my chat get stuck, chat? Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. My chat got stuck. I see that you guys are typing on another screen, but I don't see it on my chat screen. 1 second. Don't see yourselves. There we go. And now I can see the chat again. Thank you. Music. Yep. YSS sending a boat or a turtle. Weird skill animation. It's a turtle boat. It's a turtle boat. How long have you been streaming? Will you be streaming? I don't know. We've been live for like half an hour. We got a couple of hours in us, I think. Doglio, what's up, dude? How's it going? Are you going to 916? No. Why would I go to 916? Reports in chat. Sweet. I'll go take a look at a few of them in a bit. That commercial scared the S out of me. Volume? I didn't do it. YouTube does those things. Do you know which kingdom MF is in? Yeah, he's in 561. Young Padawan. He's in 561. Drago's the leader of 916. Yeah, I know. There goes that rally. Canceling it out. Let's go look at what else we were definitely going to find more action all over the place, right? Let's go look at the other side of the map too. Here comes Zim once more with a rally. Heck yeah, Zim. Where's his city? Message him later. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Jeez, Zim. You have enough power? I don't think you have enough power, dude. Damn. And the kills. 11 million deads. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. 11 million kills. 11 million dead. Damn. No notification? That's okay. Hey, Boom Raver, what's up? Hello, Gecko. Will be a chance to see reports. I don't have earphones, and I had to mute the video. Sorry if you answered the question many times. Yeah, Tuna, at some point we'll look at reports too. Like, we're gonna sprinkle reports in between the watching the fights. We're gonna sprinkle the reports. I got a couple of them already, but I don't really like. I usually like to like mix it up, give some people time to get more reports in. Once we start looking at reports, they're just gonna flood. As soon as they start looking at reports, a lot more of them should be coming in. So we'll do that too. There's like a couple more rallies, I guess. No real reason. I'll tell you what. The big issue with showing reports is that I need to lock the screen, open the report, unblock the screen, and it's just a pain in the butt. I don't mind doing it though, but it's just a pain in the butt. Ross, what's up, dude? Ross, I didn't know you went to play with Night King in them. I knew that you migrated. I didn't know it was that they were in the kingdom you went to. Did you see the ones that I posted in game? I don't know if you didn't send them to me or to the group or to any group that I'm in with the reports, then probably not. Where did you post them? I don't know where you posted them. The reports that people sent me to this account or to I keep typing in Lost Kingdom chat so people know where to send reports to. Ross migrated out of 279. He did. He's in pink on the pink team now, fighting against 279. I like planning. Nice. In members chat? Cool, I'll take a look at it in a second then. I don't have this account in the members chat, that's why I didn't see you. But we'll go take a look at those too. I can look at them here though, in the meantime. Go join that. Do 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 do. I don't know why that gets stuck. It's really annoying. That's so frustrating. Okay, well. Can't do anything about that now. We'll use this chat. Should ROK have Discord in game? How would they have Discord in game? That's really weird. Gecko, I messed up Saladin by getting him to 4 stars before 5551. Should I stop after maxing the first 3 skills or just expertise them? Depends on RNG now on skills. Yeah, you're kind of screwed in that department. Hope and pray you can expertise those 3 skills. The idea was to get him to the 3 skills as cheap as possible. If you get unlucky enough, you'll end up expertising them before you get those 3 skills done, right? That's if you want Saladin, that's your only your only hope, Mikachu. That's your only hope. Who do you think will win, 556 or 561? I have no idea, Noah. I have no clue. 556 are 0 and 1 against 561, so they might want it more. But I don't know what the status of both kingdoms is. I have no idea. I hope that's going to be a fun fight. I hope that's going to be a great KVK. I don't think we're going to cover it, though, but I think that's going to be a great KVK. I'm not so sure we'll be covering it. I really would like to, but I'm not so sure we can. Saladin is OP in Light versus Darkness Season 3. Saladin is good, period. Saladin is not a bad commander to have. The question is whether... Oh, man. That one march with a Scipio in there, while everybody else is refreshing their troops. Animal just sending his troops to the death because there's a Scipio leading this thing. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? You might as well let the flag burn at this point. I mean, obviously that Scipio is just meant for refilling the flag. Right there it is. Now there's a YSS in there. But the damage was done. That Scipio march is destroyed. It is just destroyed. And this flag is starting on the back foot. Now they got to really fill the flag quick. Because every moment the flag is not in full, it's more damage done by the rally, really. I don't look at the yellow the yellow health, because that yellow health could be a full flag, by the way. Is it fast to max a legendary in 4 or 5 months as a free-to-play? I don't know. I don't know what the rate of a free-to-play player is for maxing a legendary commander. 4 or 5 months seems a little bit low. I don't know. I really don't know. It depends on who it depends on who plays and what kingdom you're in and what events you play. And like as a free-to-play player, if you're in a kingdom where in KVKs you end up winning and getting all the rewards, that's really good for you. That's a ton of sculptures compared to a free-to-play player who loses KVK and then doesn't get all the sculptures out of it. There's a huge difference, right? Winning a KVK can land you like 70 plus sculptures, so that's really neat. Make sure to send the Night King report with 2 million dead troops. Oh lord, 2 million dead troops. That sounds crazy. Hey, what's up? I don't know how to read your name in Arabic. How do I call you? How's it going? Pre-KVK scores are interesting so far. Nice. You guys are gonna have a good KVK in 561. YSS Theo is bad. Better Constantine Theo, much better. I think, you know, it's funny. A lot of folks have been doing only infantry. For some reason, infantry is still so popular. Artemisia YSG does just as good, a better job than YSS Theo, in my opinion. All right, let's go look at reports. So you guys are going to be seeing black screens quite a bit, just because I'm going back and forth between reports. And, well, we have a few of them. A few folks have sent us some nice reports for us to see. Yeah, we have a bunch of them from earlier, but I don't want to show the earlier reports, so we'll show them in videos. So, and we're trying to try to show only reports of things, of stuff that people send me now. First report. Oh, big hit. Big boy hit. Oh my goodness. This is at 4. This happened just now. This happened very, very recently. This is like 10 minutes ago, so we probably watched this at some capacity. BBT, that's that one flag we watched getting rallied, I guess. BBTH taking a huge loss in here. YSS Artemisia. They're full archers? Yeah, they are. Oh, and sieges and mixed troops. Okay, they're mixed troops. They're defending with mixed troops against an Atel Takeda rally. That never works out well. 102 cav health. Damn, Daniel. Ross, can you send them to me in game? It would be easier for us to look at them there. It would be easier to look at them there. I'm gonna just type really quickly in Lost Kingdom chat. I could type in Lost Kingdom chat, that way you can find me. I did that a couple of times. Like, yo, anyone who wants to send reports, I don't care which side. For the record, I want to watch both sides. Both 399 have really cool peeps, really nice peeps, and 279 do too. Damn. PK Ballmaster. My lord, those T5s in the hospital. Holy lordy almighty. This guy just filled his hospital swarming this rally. He swarmed the one rally and just filled his hospital with T5s. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a full tier 5 hospital right there. KP doesn't even care either. 42k tier 5s. Down to the hospital they go. Shoot, am I late? Not that late. I was like for like 40 minutes. Artemisia YSG has been doing really good. Full archers. A lot better than most March. I can honestly say that before Theo, Charles Constantine was like a go-to thing, and Charles Constantine do worse than RD YSG from what I've gone on against. Maybe the fights that I was in defending with archers were not representational of what's going on, of reality. Maybe I was a bit lucky. But for the most part, I saw archers do a really good job. Titans against BBTH. Titans holding well. They did take the W in here. YSS Theodora, though. I'm not a big fan of the YSS Theodora pairing. I think Al is Sebs. I think Al is Sebs. I'm pretty confident that's Sebs right here. I think he still is a member of the channel, or he was a member of the channel. I haven't seen him in a very long time. He's been MIA doing his own thing. Ramses Frederick, Guan Yu Alexander, Artemisia YSG, all just destroying these rallies, but taking a bunch of deads. Not that Hulk really cares, honestly. Not that Hulk really cares, let's face it. Poon also going in with a swarm on this rally. And those swarms are fairly successful against a rally. Swarm against the flag or AoE, right? It could be AoE too. It's not necessarily a swarm. They did swarm, but that's not necessarily swarms. That could also be AoE damage. They did swarm flags though. Let's see what Ross has for us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Damn. Nice hit. Nice little hit. And you got swarmed like crazy, probably. You got swarmed like crazy. Or these were just open field peeps that just got hit by the AoE debuffs. Yeah, by the looks of it, nobody really fought you here. A big part of them are just like there. Nothing happened to them. Getting hit by a little bit of AoE debuffs or buffs and a little bit of AoE regular AoE, which is always nice. Always nice to catch a 100k Lancelot. Always nice to catch. I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what these people were doing. I am so confused as to what these people were doing. That I do get. I mean, that could also be a farm that just went on to put troops on the field to just put troops on the field. That's okay too. That happens. That does happen. All right. We looked at a couple of reports here. There's more rallies for us to spectate and watch. Oh boy. 200 million power player getting rallied in 3 and lost Kingdom 35. I'm sure Shinchi is looking at it. I'm pretty sure Shinchi is looking at it. I'll go ahead and maybe record the zeroing dev, but it's got nothing. I'm not gonna spectate Lost Kingdom 35 at this point. We have this Lost Kingdom to spectate and take care of, but let's put it on the phone. Maybe a 200 million power player getting zeroed is a nice little video for us to make. Oh boy, Meow South he's already taken it. He already took one. 183 million power player. He's already taking damage. Good lord. south. Slap south. I hope Shinchi is recording this. Look at the new one, okay. What we got here? Ooh, damn. That's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. 1.6 million power differential. And again, a bunch of these are going to be in here. But that's a nice hit. That's a nice infantry hit. Your Guan is nasty. And a level 60 Alex, well, of course, Alex primary occasionally. Very, very well done. Let's go look at your troop buffs real quick. 4 rallies already hit. Damn. And Slap just sent him a bunch of resources, so he's online. He's online. Right? Maybe. I'm watching. LIIG. 401. 401. Damn. And then Devs comes in with a double rally. There's a Ramses rally, Archer rally, and then a Attila Takeda rally on this. What a good combo right there. And this is not even a troll. This is a good situation to find yourself in. LIIG solo rallying 183 million power player will not end well. Can you show the map? Yes, Ganem. We're going to look at the map in a bit. We look at a couple more reports and then again. 4 rallies already hit. Damn. We get reports from this poor dude getting destroyed. This poor dude getting destroyed. I think he's online though. I do think he's online. Yeah, he is. He just healed his whole hospital. He just healed his whole hospital. So he's definitely online, and the rally going down to 0 to dying means that yeah, this man just healed his troops. He's racking up kills at this stage. If they keep rallying him, he's gonna keep healing, right? Where is the zeroing? The zeroing is in Lost Kingdom 35 right now. Lost Kingdom 35 is not zeroing. The guy's online, so he definitely can take a few deads just to take them. Coffee, water, beer. We're all over the place today, chat. All right, let's zoom out on the map. Show you all what's going on. The team in red is pretty much going up against green and pink right now. Light versus darkness. And trouble for red is that it's darkness day. So for pink and green, it's advantage day. 5% damage, faster burning of flags. Tomorrow, it's going to be the opposite way, right? The question is whether these guys can hold. I did look at the second one, Hayden. I did look at the second one. In your opinion, who are the top 3 stronger kingdoms? They keep rallying this guy. He keeps healing. No, yeah. I mean, he did lose like 500k troops along the way, but yeah, I don't think he cares. Gotta go get time to sleep. Forgiving Sword, you have a good night. So this is the situation right now. We're gonna go take a look and see what's going on with 93. Top 3 kingdoms in terms of strength. That's a really good question. And let's go into it a little bit into detail, because that's not an answer that I can just give you, because I don't know. 411 went from 0 to 100 real quick, but then people left. Like all the peeps that from JWM that went to 411, I know that a big part of them already left. Moo, Hulk, and all of these guys, they were 411. Now they came to 399. 411 was a very big kingdom. I don't know what's going on in there right now. I'm hearing of a little bit of like the ground is a little bit shifting around there, which does happen occasionally. Doesn't mean that the kingdom is bad or is in a bad shape. It just changes are changing. If I were to say who are the stronger kingdoms right now, I'm not gonna say them in a particular order, because I don't really think that there's an order, a way to quantify it. I would say 307 is probably one of the top 3. I would say at this stage, 399 is one of those top 3. And If 401 managed to drop off of Imperium, Death Squad will migrate there. Ganem, I don't think that it's an if. I think that it's going to happen whichever way it needs to happen. They're just going to make it happen. I think there's no if in here. I would say 307. I would definitely say 399 as of right now, right? I don't know who would be the third kingdom. I don't know who I would put up as the third kingdom. 331 are in a really good shape, but they're also a bit down. From like their peak, right? They're down from their peak. That's what I mean. 331 are a bit down from their peak. 59 obviously is down on their peak. 93 is off of Imperium. I don't think there's an old guard that I would say is in the top right now. I think most of the tops are like 200s plus at least. 561? I don't know. I don't know what's 561 status. $331 hands down is one of the most active kingdoms. I don't know. I've never been or witnessed or played around or with 331, so I don't know if you say so. Didn't you hear it? 341 is migrating to 401. I did. I said it's not a matter of if it happens, it's a matter of when it happens. There were 4 rallies on the screen, by the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is getting double rallied. P93W. P93W are impressive, you know? 93 have been holding. It's crazy. 93 are this dingy little kid. Well, that's no disrespect to them. Please don't take it as a disrespectful thing. Remember, content creators are here to entertain. We're not like passing judgment on you, right? But they got this itty bitty like little sliver of territory right here, while the big boys are like all over the place. These guys are like, can we play? And mom and dad are like, no, stay back. In here, well, dad is fighting. Mom went to sleep. Lord knows which one is mom in here. Yeah, I'll take a pick. And this is like, can I play? I was like, sure, you can. Go ahead, little Timmy. Go get wrecked, right? But they're not getting wrecked. They've been getting rallied. They've been holding their flags. They've been holding their territory. They have been very impressive. Granted, again, all these like scattered marches are a bit pointless at this point, right? Like these peeps seem to be AFK, and if anyone picks up on that, I'd go snatch some easy peasy kills right there. But I mean, 93 are doing very impressive work. They're helping out their kingdom, their campmates. 279 double rallies. Their flag was burning and they put it out. They're doing their thing. Very, very, very impressive. I will judge you guys. You go ahead and judge them. Baz, how you been, man? You haven't spoken in a bit. When Death Squad and his members go to 401, 307 and 401 duo will be unstoppable. That is true. That is true. I don't know if unstoppable, but it'll be the thing. To compare power, 293 has 16.3 billion power. Kingdom KVK compared to 399's 24 and 279's 23. 293 are doing incredible. I know. That's what I'm saying, though, Koza. That's what I'm saying. 307 and proud. I like a lot. I like 307 a lot. It's a very good kingdom. It's a very good kingdom. But I also think 307 have not yet faced an enemy on their top of the top. There's a triple rally. No. There's a Pokemon. Yeah, there's a triple rally. SLN, BLN, Night King, and MCO triple rallying this flag. Ah, man. I really wish we had someone from Pokemon. We need someone from Pokemon to send us these reports. I'm about to go join Pokemon and just go get in the flags. You playing Among Us with Chisco. Irish, I've been trying to organize that, and Chisco made the video, and now I don't know what the hell's even going on anymore. Are we playing? Are we not? In my opinion, before we even start playing, we got to get everybody in the same room and coordinate this, right? You can't just be like, okay, Saturday, 4 p.m. UTC, we're playing Among Us. Show up or don't show up, right? Secondly, Among Us is only 10 people. If we have more than 10 content creators that want to be involved, and I could count more than 10 content creators in Rise of Kingdoms, then we need to coordinate it a little bit better. You know what I mean? We'll see. At this point, Chisco took the lead. I raised my hands. I'm like, all right, I'm following your lead. Whatever you say, we do. I was all for it. I was like, I think he mentioned it in his video too. I was like, listen, we should organize like a night where all the content creators play. But I'll tell you this. I have one issue with that. Only one issue with that. And that is that if we do this, we need to be a little more coordinated, because there are folks who get along better with others, and there are folks who get less better along with others. And so you don't want to make it that, and I'm going to use Chisco as an example, just because I know he won't take it personally nor get offended, and also he knows this is not true. But if Chisco and I have some sort of like past beef or something, or Chisco and Drago have some past beef, and then Chisco is the imposter and Drago calls him out, and then Chisco's like, oh, you just hating on me because you hate on me, and then it causes like an awkward situation. Like, when we get into an Among Us, it's gonna have to be like everybody's aware of the fact that this is how the game goes. It's not a personal thing. Enjoy it, have fun, and you know, if anyone has someone they refuse to play with for some reason, we need to coordinate it. I think we need to coordinate it, and just the quicker we coordinate it, the more fun it'll be, right? Like we don't want to coordinate this and play Among Us in 6 months, right? If we can get all the creators together in like a Discord chat or something. I made one. We just got to get it populated. We add in all of all the content creators who want to be involved. It would be awesome. It could work. I'm trying to get us more reports. More reports. Usually they flood me with reports, but they're so busy. Lurker spawn. What's up, Zal? Invite last swagger too. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have no problem calling people out. I have no problem calling people out. Oh boy, there's infantry in that rally. So that Genghis no bueno. No bueno, infanteria. Oh my lordy, P93W. I just gave you a compliment. This infantry coming in. Set a date, a time, VC, and play. It doesn't work like that. Oh, viewers. With viewers. I want to do one of these Saturdays we're going to do on Members Among Us stream. A Members Among Us stream. And then we could, yeah, we definitely could. We could get everybody. I want to figure out a way where we can get like a form going. We'll call it a form, and then everybody fills in the form who's in the chat ready to play. We random number generate the people that come in, and then we make a thing and play with viewers. I'm totally down. I am totally down. Write something in Lost Kingdom. I can't find you. Sweet. There, I typed in Lost Kingdom chat. Boba, why don't you play your content creator? He is on the list. He's on my list of people to invite. As far as I know, my list includes as of right now, and of course, it's like I'm not not sponsored content creators because as far as I'm concerned, they're in, right? Sure, we can say those too, so people don't get mad. I say Chisco, Drago, Ronnie, Shinchi, and from there we have Omniarch, Devils, Fleesh, Bulba. If Bye Bye Byes wants to play Bye Bye Byes, by all means. Who else do I know? Waffles can come in this too, as far as I'm concerned. We have Redline who does content. That's 11 people right there. We have Swagger. That's 12. We have... which other content creators do I know from Rise of Kingdoms?
I'd like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly.
I don't know. I don't know who else. But just that on the top of my head. It said all content creators. Yeah. The plan is I have a list of at least 12 people. I think that if I go look at the actual list, there's more people that I forgot to mention. But I have a list of at least 12 people. What about Baba? I don't think Baba is, I don't know if y'all noticed, he's been like MIA, not uploading videos, not streaming, not all that. He's busy, man. Life. When you run a business, dude. Baba is not he's not a content creator, guys. Does this occasionally. If Baba wants to play, for the record, I'm totally down. I'm not gonna tell him no. I'm not gonna tell anyone no. I would find a way to make it a drinking game. Bulba, not everybody is over the age. Not everybody necessarily can drink. Not necessarily everybody has that kind of image in their content portfolio, right? Like, I'm not gonna impose that kind of stuff on people. For you, if it was you, me, Drago, even Ronnie, I know sipped occasionally on stream, I wouldn't mind it. But I wouldn't put someone like Chisco who doesn't do it, or Shinchi who's just not that kind of content creator, or I don't know, like even Devils I've never seen them like sip on their stream, so I wouldn't do that to them, you know. I sent you the NK report in game, so waiting till this double rally ends, and we'll look at that then. Take a look at that then. If that's okay with you, Hayden, I'm totally down to look at it. Can you check PM? Sent you some. Sweet. We'll take a look after this double rally. We'll take a look at it. Just for you to drink, then go wild. Then go wild, Bulba. Just remember that it's a game where you have to be vocal, right? So I think that we'll do a members night sometime soon in this coming week for Among Us. I think we'll do Among Us this coming week at some point. He's a mad tea drinker. I don't know how people drink tea. Bring Laguna. Cheers from Kingdom 46. Laguna is someone, for example, I wouldn't want to play with. I wouldn't want to play with Laguna. I'm pretty vocal. I know you are. Until you get a little bit intoxicated. And then the vocal makes a little less sense. Chat, there's one thing you need to know. And a lot of people, those who know me. I'm the kind of guy that you can very quickly earn my trust in you if you haven't done anything to show me that you don't deserve my trust. But if you break my trust, if you're someone who breaks my trust, I will never trust you again. And it doesn't matter what it is or how it is. As soon as you broke my trust, I will probably never trust you again. I will never trust you again. And so I would rather not put myself in an awkward situation where I would actually have to call someone out. That's what I'm saying, you know? Like, I wouldn't want it to be an unfriendly thing. It needs to be a friendly thing, and it needs to be a fun thing. Or else it's not going to be a thing. What about Swagger? I don't know. I won't break your heart. I'm okay. You can break it away. I got no heart left. Tea is just hot water with some little taste. I don't know how people drink tea. I can't drink tea. I do sometimes like tell myself I can drink coffee. I cannot drink tea. It's just like It's, as you said, water with a little bit of taste, but that little bit, it's like buying like peach water. What is peach water? Or like apple water, where it's like a little faint taste of apple in the background. I'm like, yo. What is this? This was from Lost Kingdom, chat. Soviet found a gatherer. Soviet went and found a gatherer. Best report of 2020 or what? Ooh, we got a lot of reports. All right, let's go with this, and then we go through the reports. Night King's rally. This was a 12-minute rally. Keep that in mind against damn! MX is the Yellow Kingdom, and they took a pounding. Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! Night King doing what Night King always used to do, just smashing stuff. 101.5 cavalry health, 283 attack. Damn, this Attel Takeda is well equipped. Oh my goodness. And they have a good rune. Yeah, it's Night King. Night King doing his thing. 500 IQ gatherer hit. Hey. A hit is a hit, my man. Why did I close this? A hit is a hit. Damn! That's a nice little hit on a flag. That's a yellow flag. Oof. Oof. That Gaius, Sun Tzu Gaius march. Chat, does this deserve it? I think it does deserve it, chat. I think it does deserve it, but we'll see. Oh my lordy. You guys are swarming with tier 4s. At least it's tier 4s. At least it's tier 4s. This is tier 5s. Oh my goodness. Guan Yu YSG full infantry march. Someone doesn't like their troops. I guess this is a buffer? But why are you hitting the rally? Hit anything else but the rally. Survive longer. Give more buffs. Oh my goodness. Tier 4s. Those are also tier 4s. Ethelfled Archer. Ethelfled, what's his face? YSG. The only thing that came remotely close to doing anything useful was this counter rally, and even the counter rally got beaten down. Oh my lordy. Guan Yu Alexander. 209, 162, 94. Damn. That's a crazy nice little report. Another rally all over this place. SL and Kolar is now going up against this flag that was getting triple rallied earlier. I'm guessing MCO are going to launch a rally in a second as well. And I'm guessing Night King is in here too. So I'm assuming he's going to be taking the charge here on the rally department. This is a well-placed flag right there. So that flag is, this one was dropped first, I'm assuming. And then they backpedal the flag for a double stack flag. Essentially, this flag is available to 1, 2, and 3. Once this flag burns though, that flag is, well, is it? It is. So that flag is safe from this flag. So rest in peace, triple rally by BLN. But MCO can still hit it, and so can the folks in SLN. So it was a nice attempt. This is how you should be layering flags. They did the same here. You can see the layering really, really well. 1, 2. This one's a little bit worse, and as you can see, they kept layering through and through. This is a better layer. When I mean layering, and they just did, and for the record, the Pokemon did exactly what they need to do in here. And that is they spread a lot of flags that will require time to be burned. This buys them time. Some of the strategies, we've been talking a lot about flagging in videos lately. One of the things you should understand is that in a situation where you're getting double, triple, and quadruple rallied, you're trying, time is your friend. The longer you can hold, the more likely your opposition is to have to go to sleep, have their downtime. The longer you can last, the more windows of opportunity you have to attempt to come back. Once you've dominated a certain zone, you really need to find your way, and the curious thing is like MCO are on them. You can see that MCO have a flag. Where is that flag? This? How did they burn that? Where's the flag? This flag. This flag touches that, and this gets touched by that. So by having these flags here, I mean, they are empty right now, so that kind of sucks, because they have 3 flags here that were supposed to be buffer flags, but now they are at the mercy of time, right? The Pokemons are gonna have to make a decision, because they found themselves in a very weird predicament. A lot of the flags that they laid to gain time are not that well layered off, and so this one flag right here actually has access. Well, in theory, this flag and that flag, these 2 flags have access to all of this right here. So I think this one's safe, right? No, it isn't. As soon as that one burns, there will be access to this one as soon as this one burns. So all of this area is accessible to the 2 flags right here by MCO, but that's about it. So as long as flags keep burning here, they're gonna have to re-flag their way upwards to keep double and triple rallying. In the meantime, the Pokemons are back in action, and so are 93W. 93W on this flag, Pokemons on that flag. Double and triple rallying and now here comes a question for you all in the chat. Let me know down in the chat right now, what do you think? Ahmad, I missed your super chat. I am so sorry. Instead of playing Among Us, play Deceit. It's the same concept. Ahmad, thank you very much for the $2 Canadian. Well, I'll take a look at Deceit. I've heard about the Deceit. There's a couple of other games just like it that are coming out that are a little bit different than Among Us. What do you think I should buy in Rise of Kingdoms? What do you recommend? It depends. Where are you in the game? How far along are you in the game? What kind of a spender you are? In general, the rule of thumb is the best packs that you should always have running are Growth Fund if you haven't bought it yet. Supply Depot, get this every month. I would assume if you spend a lot of money to get this every week too. If you're talking about super bundles, get your King's Coronation maxed out first. The most important pack is to get King's Coronation out of the way. And then it depends. If you're looking to build a lot more, this is where you want to be. I would personally not buy City of Hope, although if you need to and you want to speed through, you can City of Hope, no problem. Same for Fountain of Wisdom. The most important ones that you'll need most are War Machine and Fountain of Wisdom, because you'll have a ton of researches to do and you'll have a ton of training to do forever and ever. I also recommend going for New World bundles. I would buy every month, because you can buy them only once every month. 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100 times 3 once a month. So if you're someone who is going to get big and you want to migrate a lot one day, you're really going to need a lot of these, so start buying them every month. So to recap, this is your first purchase as a pack. Get it, all of it. From there, if you want any of these 3 as a valid statement to get buildings, training, or researches done quicker, personally, I'm not a big fan of the City of Hope. I would say focus more this way, and even then, researches, I would focus at the end. You end up focusing on this more than anything else. Once a month, pick up the New World bundles, the same way you pick up the supply depots and whatnot. And then any day you feel like spending extra money and you need more gems, the Geared Up bundle resets every single day, like every other bundle really. And it's a really, 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 really useful one for long-term gameplay. Daily bundles, of course, are somewhat of a no-brainer. It all depends on how much you're spending, really. Where do you get the 24-hour building speed-ups? I can't see them anywhere. That's a really good question. That is a really good question. 92, 286, 353. What am I going to find there, Sebastian Martinez? Have you seen Lost Kingdom 92? No, I have not. I have not looked at Lost Kingdom 92 at all. I have not looked at a Season 2 in a while. I think that the next KVK I want to cover is going to be a Season 2. One of these Season 2s. We might go get in touch with someone in the 800s and go cover them when they do their Season 2 that's coming up. I really want to cover a Season 2. I haven't done Season 2 meta in a long time. And I have not covered, I've not covered a Season 2 in a very long time. I believe this is Season 5, I think. Have you found a home for your alt? Not yet, Carnage. I don't know if I'm leaving, if I'm staying, if this is not. Is here action in Lost Kingdom 35? Yes. A lot of Lost Kingdom 35 action. I don't know yet if I'm going to leave 541, if we're going to rebuild it, what the plan is. I don't really know. I'm open for options. I'm looking for options. I'm not saying that any kingdom that I talk to, I'm committing to right now. I do want to find a good home in the 600s, 700s, maybe mid 700s tops, just to like keep building up that account. A lot of folks are telling me go much younger and go spin Khan and spin Alex wheels and all that again. And I'm really, really tempted to like go way back and build this account from the ground up. If I go to like a 900, I can easily spin wheels for Khan and for Alex, plus do Mightiest Governors for Constantine, plus do Mightiest Governors for Saladin, which I have 551, so I don't really need technically. Yeah. Did send you some reports from TT. Where, Sergey? Let me look. Let's go look at reports a little bit more. Someone did definitely send me some TT. Are you Dio? Sergey? Let's go look at this. TT. An Artemisia Tamaris hold. It held fairly well. All in all, considering there's a lot more power drop in here. I don't know what this was. I don't get the Artemisia part. Unless you're helping the swarmers swarm essentially. With like a poisoning from the tower, I guess. I'm not a big fan of that though. I am not a big fan of that. I'm really not a big fan of that. This moo at the end just gave it a little bit of an extra hit. 789 went from getting destroyed in KVK 1 to almost an Imperium Kingdom after recruiting for KVK Season 2. Gonna be a wild KVK must watch. 789. I'm down. I'm down. Listen, watching KVKs is not only just me saying I want to watch it. It's like the way I get into KVKs is when the leaderships in these KVKs reach out to me and tell me, listen, we're all down to cooperate. Like both 399 and 279 both reached out and said, listen, you should definitely watch this KVK, and they're both sending me reports. I know that if I hit up Moo, I hit up Hulk right now, they'll send me all the reports too. I'm not hitting up anyone right now because they're in the middle of their fights, but anyone who sends me reports and like tells me what's going on, I am so down. It's just a matter of having cooperation from the kingdoms. I can tell you that in the 556 and the 561 KVK, the reason I'm not covering it is because one of the kingdoms in that KVK was not at all receptive to the idea of the KVK being covered. And there goes that flag. Burn goes the flag. Pink flag getting burned. SLN. Crack a little bit. There goes the flag. I mean, it's burning. It's the first time it burns, so all is good. But hey, that's a foot in the door for the kingdom in red and the kingdom in purple. That's a small foot in the door. Granted, the door can still smash their foot in, but hey, that's something. I hope JWM will face off an Imperium Korean Kingdom. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon. INXS, just by the way the game is set up. YT Gaming. Damn, your name is probably worth a nice little penny. Your 1800s, nice. I'll talk with leadership. I'm totally down. The 556 against 561, there was one of the kingdoms in there was like very opposing to the idea of recording their KVKs or like even showing their kingdom. They just wanted to do their own thing. And one of them reached out to me and was like, I heard you want to cover this. We would rather you not. I was like, I'm not going to tell them now. I'm going to tell them deal with it. What kingdoms are fighting? 279, 375, 293, I think, right? 293. And yeah, 293, 279 against 399 and 375. So this and that against this and that. I was almost ready. I was almost right. Alexander, what's up, dude? Remember Hotch? Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. Now there's a double rally on this flag. Could be a foot on the door for the Pokemons down here too. Could be a nice foot on the door. Mew had enough. No retreat, no surrender. There you go. There's Jedi. Fox, I'm assuming you meant folks of JWM are in 399. Yeah, are some of our friends from 411, and some of the folks who didn't go to 411 went straight to 399. I saw Julius rallying earlier, which is always nice to see. I saw Banana. I saw Stregis. I saw Jemmy. I think I saw Jemmy. I saw Hulk, as I think I mentioned, in Moo, and a bunch of other peeps. There goes Caller out of here. Is this, I don't know if he's going somewhere else to rally something else, or they're maybe gonna give it a little bit of a retreat this way and go another way. Right now, SLN though are swarming the hell out of this rally. This infantry rally, I don't know why they didn't swarm it earlier, but they got it done. And now the double rally is just a one rally, but it's a full Attel Takeda against a potentially full flag. We don't know yet. I don't see the damage on the Attel Takeda, which is quite sad. I don't see the you guys notice that we can't see the damage on Attel? There it is. So it's the damage is still, ooh, no. The damage is definitely in favor of the rally right now. But again, the more folks that will potentially join this flag, the harder it's going to get. Falco is on the field with a bunch of infantry that he could stick into the flag. Oh, that's Falco's in BLN. So they need peeps. Boots among us. Yeah, there you go. What do you think will be top 2 in the Osiris League? I have no idea. For the record, chat, we will be casting on Sunday. I need to talk to Bulba because we're going to duo cast at least one of these two. But it's going to be a tight fit for me because it's going to be a cast. I have cast, then I have an arc, and then I have a cast. So it's going to be a little bit hectic. Hopefully our BNW arc will be easy peasy and I can just, like, you know, come in to voice like a minute after we're done casting, and then probably like leave voice a minute or two after before the match ends to just get booted up with the streams. So I have 2 matches I really want to watch. I have 4 matches I really want to watch, but we can only really follow 2. So the question is, what do you all want to see? I'm going to try to do something crazy and different, because y'all know we try to do always something different in Rise of Kingdoms on this content creators channel. We're going to try to do something for our casts. Did you do league bets? No, we're going to do league bets on Saturday on stream together. But we don't do league bets before Saturday because the odds shift all the time. Which matches? I am debating which matches in both time slots. I might put it up on a poll on the channel. You guys think I should put a poll on the channel as to which matches I should stream? Keep streaming and stream your own match. It's going to be a regular arc match. There's no point for that. 1 AVG against 108. I don't think that match is going to be that interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think the match is going to be that interesting. I think it's either going to be a one-way affair to either side, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to stay that close. 108 has a lot of experience. But not necessarily, they're not at their peak like they used to be. They're working their way back up though. Which is good. They're not a dead alliance by any means. And 1AVG are really coming in this season like pushing it to do good. If you told me last season 1AVG against 108, there wasn't even a question that 108 would have destroyed 1AVG. And it wasn't necessarily like, it's not disrespect to 1AVG. They just didn't focus on Osiris League as much as they have lately from what I know. So it's going to be a really interesting one. It's not going to add either way. No content creators are watching the Younger Realm. I agree. As long as the Younger Realm is at the same time as the Older Realm, and quite frankly, even the Younger Realm prefers to watch the Older Realm, it's just never going to happen. Unless Lilith make it so that the Younger Realm is in different time zones, and they just refuse to do it. We cannot. We got. My thing is, I need to cater to the crowd, right? If the crowd is looking to see the big names go at it, or and so that's what it's gonna be. Granted, last season one of the most viewed matches was a younger realm match, but it was two very strong kingdoms that were way ahead of their time in the realm, and that's why the realm went to where it is now. I think a flag burned here, didn't it? Well, something burned here. Yeah. The flag that was here burned. This wasn't here before, and that's about to go away. Nobody needs to worry just yet, right? But all of this open field by Pokemons, it's either they rebuild flags or they're going to be in trouble. They should do one realm Saturday. I don't know. They just killed the younger realm when they moved the top 8 kingdoms to the Horus. Yeah, pretty much. They didn't kill the younger realm, but they are leaving the younger realm to be the younger realm, and they're keeping everybody focused on the older realm, and they're sort of like making it like League A, League B. So, realm 1 is League A, realm 2 is League B, and that's not a disrespect to anyone in the second realm, right? You will eventually make your way up to the first realm, per se. There's another rally. Damn. 93 are just non-stop rallying. They don't care. Nice on them. Let's go look at another frontier. Go look at more reports. We got more reports. What we got here? Let's go look at more reports. Did we look at this yet? Ooh, nice hit. Very nice hit. Very nice hit. I'm not a fan of Constantine Charles Martel holding the flag. I don't know why. I don't know why people do this. It just doesn't work. The other way around works better, from what I've seen. But even then, I don't know. I might be completely off my mind, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work that well. Any predictions on the younger realms? Yes, someone will win. I don't know anyone in the younger realm, honestly. TT and Osiris League 32-2. Alfam lost in their division final. Yeah, I saw. Titans made it through. Titans been putting in the work for Osiris League too. But there is one thing nobody will be capable of working towards. You just gotta. It needs to happen, and more. It's just something that'll happen with time. And not every realm and every kingdom has the capabilities of doing like an HKL or an OV type of thing of just winning it all on the first try. It's not that simple as they made it seem. And top 32 is a really good place to start gaining experience. So them making it to top 32 is a good thing. I don't know if they'll make it past top 32, but playing in the top 32 is definitely the #1 way for a kingdom to improve in Ark of Osiris. Because the top 32 games are actually like properly good games. They're not just like, they're the same thing as the final 3 times. So it's going to be really fun to see. I think Titans are going to learn a lot. I think Titans are going to come in ready, even more prepared for next season. I don't know if they're going to make it past the top 32. They could. I don't know how hard they've been working, but I can tell you, we won't have troops left on Sunday, so there you go. And there you go. This is why you fight with tier 4s, by the way. This is why people fight with tier 4s. What's up, Metacog? This is why people fight with tier 4s and train a ton of tier 4s. Once you have 1.5 mil of each tier 5, you straight up train 6-7 million tier 4s and just play with those. And my point was just made by Jedi in the chat right there. My point was just made by Jedi in the chat right there. Lose all your troops for coin. Yeah. You don't lose. You're not losing it for a coin. If you're fighting for the rewards, then you shouldn't be fighting at all. You should be fighting to fight. The rewards are always nice, and the rewards are a good goal to go towards. So I'm not saying that rewards are not important. I think that we need better rewards for sure. Okay, just mini, and then congrats. You just got yourself timed out. Nice, dude. Nicely done. Nicely done. I'm pretty sure that that spam was worth it. That little bit of a spam in the chat was definitely worth it. I'm sure. My chat is bugging out. This sucks. Pop out. Please. Don't bug out. Nah, you two just stacked 300, both of you. These guys are just going to town. Flag burns. Pink flags are burning, chat. There's the layering. See that? And this? That's a good layer. That's a great layer right there. Although I would easily stick another flag somewhere in here just so that when this burns, there's another kind of like this, right? Like something like that. Somewhere in here even. Just to piss them off even further. Any deal, new commanders are coming out into the game at the update, Anthony. At the update, we'll definitely see 2 new commanders at the end of the update. Who did I speak to join Kingdom 59? Faye. If you're above 35 million power, Faye. Didn't you have a project in 904? I did. Now those 2 accounts are farms. They're still in there. I'm still growing them to take them out as farms somewhere at some point. I just am not in 904. 904 became a weird place. Which account of yours is this? This is one of my farms. That's in. So Santo, I have 6 total farms, 3 for each account. None of the two of the farms are in 541. One farm is in 279. One farm is in 341, and 2 farms are in 904. So we recorded Lost Chat. I recorded all of Lost Kingdom 1 Wars, but it's over, right? It ended. Do you want to still see the fights that 341 put up and against 331 and co? I was so busy that I just have the footage and I never processed it. So I feel bad because I really wanted to cover Lost Kingdom 1. It just didn't work out at the time. But I still have the footage and I'm still down to make the videos, and I really want to showcase their work of 331, of 93, of 331 and 341. It's just been so long. Charles Theo, best against Del Takeda. From what I've been seeing, Tamer, Charles Theo has been doing the better. Charles Theo or Artemisia YSG. Content is content. True. That is not false. That's why I still have the footage, right? I'm just curious if you guys would be interested in seeing something that's in the past. Gecko, should I try Monster Punch and Captain Morgan spiced next time you do a drinking stream? I love your stuff. It's becoming a nightly addiction. Thank you. What's your limit, Mr. Limit? I'm totally down. Tonight was supposed to be one of those Liver War Wednesday video streams, but I guess we'll move it to Saturday. We'll do a nice little Saturday sippin' Saturday, pre-sippin' Saturday stream, and then we go to Dragos and keep sipping there. Post them so we can use it for our data. Sure. If you build it, they will come. Not necessarily. Not in that case. I've had a lot of people complain about that this is old, I already saw this. This already ended. We already know how this ended. Like, I know you know how it ended, but are you here? That's, by the way, that's the same thing I gotta say about fighting in KVK. Are you here to fight, or are you here for the end rewards? Are you here to hear how this ended, or are you here to watch the story? If you want to know how it ended, then spoiler alert, you can just go look at Lost Kingdom 1 as it was. If you want to see the story, then that's what I have to offer. I enjoy drinking with you, chilling, and watching troops die. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm sipping on a beer right now. I'm sipping on a beer from a Gecko Gaming mug. I got a fly on my beer. That is quite sad. Annoying little guy. We will pretend that never happened, right? Sounds about right to me. You don't throw away beer as far as I'm concerned. Cheers from the Gecko Gaming mug. I think 331 deserves some coverage. They were awesome. I agree. That's why I still want to do it. 279 looks really strong. 279 are holding well. 279 are holding well for now. 93 dropped from Imperium. I saw. I get the recruitment ad on my Discord a lot. I'm okay with it. Do you smoke that good stuff? You should light one up on stream, Thomas. The boom herbs, them stankedinks, them 420s. I wish. Even if I did on stream, wouldn't be a thing. I used to. I can tell you anything you can know, anything you want to know about the good stuff. I used to be a connoisseur back in my good old college days. Nowadays, as much as people don't buy it and don't like it and all whatever it is, it has its negatives, and at this stage of my life, its negatives are really bad for me. It doesn't mean that I will not like it. I'm saying if I'm on the weekend and a couple of buddies, you know, decide it's time to lay some cable, you know what I'm saying, and maybe we partake a little bit, but not like that. You have my interest now? Oh, Bulba. Let's not get talking. Trust me. I can tell you anything you need to hear. From lumens, which types of lumens, to which types of, to what kind of, from a seed all the way up to the paper that you should use. Have you tried smoking the green enough in a vape? Yeah. Thomas, when I used to smoke, I never smoked with tobacco. The reason I stopped smoking altogether is because... Dead. Lay some cable, yeah. You know where that came from? You know where, or you know where that came from? Oh, we're on the trap song. We're looping through the trap song. I just heard it. I understand. I definitely understand you. We should break it down in our cast. Oh, Lord. When I used to smoke, I never smoked with tobacco. It's either a clean joint bowl, whatever it was, or nothing at all. I don't like tobacco. I used to smoke cigarettes. Never again. Never ever again, chat. I don't like tobacco. In general, I'm like I'm more of an active person. I do sport. I do cardio a lot. I like being active, and it's like, what's the point of going running every day if you go run like 2, 3, 4 miles and then you come back and smoke a bowl? Oh, that went to hell. Oh my goodness. I miss college. Gecko been rolling blunts like Cuban cigars in 2010s. Muffa, that's quite literally what happened. That's quite literally what happened. I cannot describe to you one of the 420s when I was in college. Oh my goodness. We went and bought online custom rolling paper that is not like the cigarette papers. It's like, it's a roll, and so you can cut it as long as you want. And it wasn't like the size of a cigarette, it was the size of a cigar. So we cut like a piece of paper that was like yay big, yay tall, and we just rolled that thing into something like this. And yeah, that was a very, 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 very bad 420. It was a very bad 420. It was like, we took off so much that we went around and ended up like doing a loop-de-loop and grounding ourselves back down. We zeroed it. We reset it out. I was looking to migrate to 904. Good decision, or should I pass? Should I look past them? Oh, hashtag. I'm not someone who's gonna express to tell you whether you should or you should not go to a certain kingdom, because I just don't know what kind of a player you are, or what's going on in your life and what's going on in 904. I know that there was a big group that was supposed to go to 904 and they ended up not going. I know that there's another big group that that was potentially looking at 904. I don't know if they're still going or not. Chisco no longer wish to be your dad after this conversation. Okay. It's okay. Rolled them thick. Oh, Lord. Rolled a foot-long blunt, went to Subway for another foot-long. Oh, my God. Subway. Trust me, chat. Any of you who partakes in the activities, in the burnage, if y'all want to see a different level of behavior and destroy your taste buds in an amazingly good way, you go to Checkers. You get the fries, the curly fries that are like with their batter on them. You go get a jar of Nutella. You dip those fries in Nutella. It sounds disgusting. Trust me when I tell you. You will never, ever, 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 ever say that's disgusting again. That was like the craziest meal ever. But that's the extent of that. I hope you guys win. We're not playing. We're watching right now. MCO are going to town. And so are Pokemon counter-rallying rallying, and then MCO counter-rallying the rally on this flag being dropped right here. 904 talk. Hey, Hooksy. 904. JWM now jam. Not jam. Oh. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, college was a lot of fun. College was a lot of fun, but that's a long time ago. A long, long, long time ago. Not that long, but fairly long. We're now adults, chat. We have like a job. We have bills. Which country do I live in? I am preparing my passport to go there. I live in Israel. Vedant. I live in Israel. Listen, stoners, munchies are a cuisine in itself. Believe you me, I don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. 777 killed 778, 780, and 782 in KVK1. Nice. That's cool. See ya, Titch. You have a good one. Thank you for moderating the chat. We have responsibilities like Rise of Kingdoms and bills like Rise of Kingdoms. I know, right? And a community like you all awesome people who haven't yet dropped that many likes. If y'all are enjoying the content, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that very much. It helps out the channel, lets us know you're enjoying the content. This is one of those videos, the streams that people are coming and going a lot. So don't forget to drop that like on the stream before you leave, if you decide to leave. Oh, I see YouTube queued an ad. Who got an ad right now? Sorry, chat. YouTube does its own thing sometimes, and I get a message like, "Hello, we're just gonna yoink your streamer real quick," and I'm like, "Hey, why you do that?" Responsibilities. Psh, psh. Things are slowly kind of like slowing down, but not slowing down. I think it's more like breather time, right? Like Pokemons are about to lose a lot of territory here. Once this flag goes out, this one's still connecting stuff, so they're good. But boy, oh boy, as soon as this flag goes out, there's a few Pokemons in here in trouble. There are a few Pokemons here in trouble. Speaking of Pokemon, chat, I'm very addicted to Pokemon cards again. I'm super addicted to Pokemon cards. I went and got my collection. I've been looking at things. I'm like super addicted to Pokemon cards. Again. I feel like going to buy, I literally feel like buying a couple of booster boxes and opening them on a stream. Just do like streams of opening booster boxes, random booster boxes. What do you say? Do we make a Pokemon cards channel? I don't disrespect the Pokemon cards channels. Those guys are amazing. They do really, really nice content. Jumper groups. Where can I find one? In my Discord, you'll find a Jumpers ads where you can find groups in there. People posting, and you can also post yourself that you're looking for a group there. Discord is linked in the description down below. You have anything special? I don't have anything crazy. When I started collecting, I moved between countries, and I started collecting in one place, and then I moved, and it hadn't arrived there yet. And then I moved again, and it hadn't arrived to the third place I was in by the time, like, I just got off of it. I have a few interesting things. I think that the most expensive card I have is like $200-300, something like that. Funny story, I threw my brother's collection's Pokemon's card on the roof over 14 years ago when I was a kid during a fight. I wonder if they would be worth something nowadays. What's your limit? 14 years ago would have been 2006. 2006, I'm telling you, I am so freaking addicted. And all my research is here on what these things are worth and what it is. And so if you threw them on the roof in 2006, it means that if you were collecting all of those years, you were collecting Skyridge, Aquapolis, Neo Destiny, Neo Revelations. Oh yeah. If your brother was collecting all the way up to like 2006 and you threw his collection on the roof, you probably threw a good few $1,000, if not more than that, on the roof nowadays. I have my original 150 still. Oh my goodness, Mitch. Send me pictures. Send me pictures. I want to see. Because that thing is worth bank right now, Mitch. Bank. Send me pictures. I want to see. I'm literally looking. I've been wandering around the country lately looking for people selling their collections and trying to pick up some stuff from people. That's how crazy. Like I'm addicted to no extent. Seriously? Yeah. Yeah, what's your limits? Absolutely. Neo Destiny, I think it is. Which one is it? Neo Genesis and Neo Destiny are two. They're like sets from 2000 and 2001, and the cards there like go out like it's a cool, good few $100 each. Oh boy. The Gecko Gaming Training Gym, oh lord. Pokemon is slang for young girls in my country. Oh lord, Sandy, that's not good. Shiny Charizard from the first packs goes for thousands. Biker. Wait, don't you be saying that. A regular Charizard Unlimited, the first set had 3 sets. If you were someone who got it from the first edition, a first edition sealed booster box, which is 36 of the packs, sold a month ago or so for $210,000. If you pull a first edition Charizard and you get it graded by a professional grading company that tells you how good the card is, and if you get a grade of a 10 out of 10, like a perfect card, that thing is worth hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. I have a friend who collects very heavily, and he bought a first edition PSA 9, which is not like the perfect card, but it's a really good card, for $26,000 and sold it for over 50 some a few weeks later. I was a top trainer back in my days. Nice. Top trainer was the league thing, right? When you were doing your league stuff. Like, chat, I legit have my stuff. Look at this. When I went to league, I did it in Brazil, so I have like my league thing where I didn't say my name anywhere in here, but what it does in the beginning. That's about it. I don't know if y'all know, even remember these things. You'd go play Pokemon cards, and then you'd battle people out, and you'd get like badges. Like I have the first 4 badges of Pokemon from the league sitting right there. Kind of neat. For 1 card, a first edition, Shemesh, a first edition Charizard, base set, PSA 10, yes. For 1 card. There are like 10, 20 plus cards that are over 10,000 bucks if you get them at a perfect condition. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, your limit. It all depends. Like, if he collected all the way through 12 to 14 years ago, which means he collected 18, 17, 16, 14, 15, 14, 13. Like, if he collected through and through, he'd definitely have something of value there for sure. Again, it all depends on kind of collecting he did. If he played with the cards and all the cards are like in a very rough shape, then probably not. But if he was a collector, someone who would pull them out and then just pull them out of the packs and then just put them in his binder and whatnot, and the cards can be in perfect shape. Pokemon cards are a nutty market. If any of you have Pokemon cards out there, you might want to take a look at them. And if you don't want to take a look at them, you just don't care because there are a lot of paperweight in your closet and you don't know what to do with them. Hit me up. I'll pay for shipping. I'll take them off your hand. Everything you got. I'm okay with taking all the junk. Someone literally dumped on me like a box, and I'm not even kidding, like box with like thousands of cards. It's sitting right there, but I don't have time to go through it. They've been on a roof. Have they been on a roof like inside the attic type of thing, or are they on the roof on the outside for 14 years? If you have Pokemon cards, give them to get. I'll take them. I will pay for shipping. I will give you an address to send it to, and I will totally take them. I'd love it. Been going on for 12 hours now. Technically, it's been going on for 11 hours, for 10 hours and 40 minutes. But who's counting, right? You guys. I've been there, and I'm sure you feel like it's been forever. But yeah, you guys have been going nuts. You guys have been going crazy. Hi, there's a TKO2 person taking a teleport spot away from BBTH. Titans are still in it. That's the crazy part. Titans, I cannot believe Titans are still in it. And I cannot believe BBTH are still in it. It was kind of a nutty. Mitch, you should definitely find your binder. Take pictures and send them to me. I will totally help you out. If you have something worthwhile, I will totally tell you, here's $5 and give it to me and I'll make millions. No, but all jokes aside, like, I'd totally be down to take a look and tell you what you should potentially put in an even better sleeve. Which side is he from? Metacog is Titans. We saw Metacog earlier rallying, I think we saw him earlier. In the videos, you'll definitely see Metacog. We saw Metacog. We saw Jedi at some point. We saw a bunch of the members on the field. Searching now. Good. I'm the one stopping 279 from getting runes in the ziggurat. That's messed up. AB the Beast, I told you to go look for them. Look for them. Send me screenshots. Send me pictures. I'll totally take a look at it. It's been a great battle. It's been a crazy battle. You guys are nuts. Where can we message you from those Pokemon cards advice? Discord. I'm totally Discord. But save yourself some time. Take pictures. Take a picture of the whole page or whatever it is and send me the pictures on Discord. I'll take a look. I got no problem. I can't believe this. Gecko, what, Jeff? The Pokemon stuff? Don't you be hating, homie. People are making bank. There are literally folks out there, Jeff, I know someone like that who opened his attic, went to his Pokemon stuff. It was way at the bottom of the boxes, like from like 1999. It's been sitting in his like garage, dumped somewhere. But they were so well protected that they were all in a good shape. And someone I know personally, a good friend of mine who did that, sent me pictures. And then I told him which cards he should go potentially look at, like ask an expert more info for. And the man had like over $20,000 sitting in a binder. He got a car. He bought a brand new car. I'll be Ash for Halloween, I'll pass. But I did used to have a hat, an Ash Ketchum hat a long time ago. I did have an Ash Ketchum hat. Elfam Rallying Eve. There's a lot of rallies all over the damn place. Let's go look if we have more reports. And we got here. What is this? A super rally. Yeah, it's a nice little rally. A good hit on a BBTH flag. Very good. We saw Super's reports before, so we're not going to look at his stats again. What we got here? There's some reports from 99T against UA06. Oh, man, that's not something you want to see. Poor Daredevil. Who's my spirit Pokemon? I don't know. I haven't watched or like I haven't watched Pokemon for so long to tell you which one would be my spirit Pokemon. There is one though in, I believe it's the 2nd generation. The green one, it looks like a gecko. I forget what its name is. Zero F's rallying a 9 million true power player. Oh my goodness, and he was so ready for this. This is a trap. An attempt on a trap. This is a trap account. Or an attempt on it. Lord. That's kind of pointless. And also, your hospital definitely filled up with that quite a bit. Definitely could have not have that many of these and probably add this way, but it's okay. Trico, 3rd generation, thank you. That's exactly him, 3rd generation. 2nd generation is, what's her face? Bailiff. Bailiff? That's the 2nd one, right? Thinking of Trico, I am Mitch. The 3rd. Chikorita. Chikorita is the green one, 2nd generation. That's right. That's right. Chikorita, and then it becomes Bayleaf, and then it becomes, yeah. Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit. 99T on UA06. 99T is the Kingdom in baby blue. So they are in UA. They're dark against light. Can 59 beat 307 or can JWM beat 1AVG? Everyone says JWM is weak against 1AVG because I don't think so. I don't think either Kingdom. I think that if you say will one alliance versus one alliance work out in which favor, that could be a very interesting fight. JWM against 1AVG. But the problem is what'll happen is it'll be JWM, some BNW against 1AVG, SN, CB, and 6 other alliances. So is it 59 against 307? 59 stands no chance. When it comes to 307, I don't know if 59 would stand a chance against 307 in a 1v1 like Kingdom versus Kingdom. They could. I don't know if not stand a chance is the correct thing to say, because they definitely would stand a chance. But I think it would be a very hard uphill battle against 307. 307 are a very strong Kingdom. They got a lot of good players and very good spirit, which is 90% of the fight. I used to watch all his videos. Who are we talking about? Dare didn't know that he couldn't TP while Rally is hitting. Got a 2 million dead. Oof, that sucks. That sucks, Koza. Activity bigger than power in KVK. That is true. By the way, what you guys saw happen right here, my personal opinion, unless I saw it wrong, I may have seen it wrong. My personal opinion, big mistake to do king buff on a rally. You can easily put the king buff on any march and the rally will still get affected. You don't have to trigger it on the rally to turn on the effect. The problem is once you cancel the rally, this is gone. Once you cancel the rally, this is gone. Gary V, oh yeah. Gary V is very much into Pokemon right now. Gary V is a very interesting person. No, you're talking Osiris? Are we talking Osiris or are we talking War? We can't handle that, I promise. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. What year and what type of Pokemon are worth something? Your base sets have a lot of so the first base set is very popular. If you have it in first edition or shadowless, even like the common Pokemons are going like crazy. As an example, a base set Charmander regular card, which is coincidentally I do have a binder here. Told y'all I'm addicted to no extent. But we're gonna do one quick look at it and then go back into our fights. So this card right here, which is not this card because it's not a first edition. But if you have this card right there, see that card? And if it either doesn't have a shadow right here, see that black shadow? If it doesn't have a shadow right there, or it says first edition right there, that card alone is 400 bucks at a PSA 10. And it's a common card, which a bunch of us had a ton of them. Question is whether you have it in first edition and or in very good condition. But not only the base set, rare cards, holo cards of all the generations have some of them that are worth a lot of money. The base set is the one that also commons are very expensive. Does Baba affect matchmaking rating or not? Of course he does. Gavish, why wouldn't he? Good question. Someone said, is Baba, yeah, actually worth the power? That's not a fair statement. Yeah, but you need to find a buyer. Not. All I gotta say is go on eBay. That thing, last month, there was it's lighting up on fire. Let's put it this way: if you got the cards, hit me up. I'll buy them half the price. I'm okay with it. Show the map. Let's watch this rally go on, and then once the rally breaks, we'll go look at the map. If it car. Stop it. Yeah, biker, tell me about it. Osiris, not so much. Actual battlefield warfare, probably 1AVG would probably win, honestly. And the main reason for that is I think that if you ask 1AVG to choose between KVK or Osiris League, 1AVG will choose KVK. And if you ask JWM, KVK or Osiris League, JWM will choose Osiris League. And so I feel like 1AVG or 307 would go to bigger extents to win their KVK than Kingdom 59 would. Will you cover 556 against 561? Probably not, Edmund. I really want to. I really do. But I don't think that... I think that one of the kingdoms there has expressed that they don't really want to be covered. I think that they are a little bit delusional if they think that they are going to make waves in the game and nobody's going to notice them. And they are making waves, right? And so hiding away from getting the getting the attention is not really gonna work. They think it will, and I respect that, and so we might find another KVK to cover. Yes, I saw Jorginho 95. And for the record, Rick kicks himself to this day for it, Jorginho. That guy has, his collection is worth millions. Millions upon millions upon millions now. Millions his collection is worth. Millions. I don't know, a player from 1ABG said that Baba and T are weak because 1ABG has so many players that can fight Baba, and also because Baba can only send, that is true. Baba can only send 5 marches. If 1ABG send three people against Baba, and those 3 people are also like folks who have expertise commanders on all 5 marches, then 15 against 5 is not even a question. It doesn't matter what Baba does. It doesn't matter what kind of experience he has, what kind of troops he has, what kind of commanders he has, or what kind of gear he has. You will never win a 3v1. So, is it better 1 billion power player or 10 100 million power players? Obviously 10 100 million power players are better. It doesn't discount Baba, right? And it's a weakness of Baba. His power is a weakness of him that Kingdom 59 were willing to take, and it's a weakness just because of how the system works, right? It's not that he's bad or anything bad about him. It's just that the way he plays, the game punishes him for being what he is. And so, it punishes a kingdom that he's in for being what he is. So, yeah, I would take 4 250 million players, 2 500 million players over 1 billion. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't take Baba as a human being, as an individual. Kingdom 59 had that discussion. And he is here because, like, why not? If he's a cool guy and he wants to play and he's all for it, and he is, and he's pushing to make the kingdom better, which he is, and I don't care. The only problem is others will run out of resources earlier. Maybe. My big account isn't JWM right now, yeah. Gavish. It comes down to strat and activity, I agree. And for the record, the one thing that a 1 billion power player can do that a lot of other players cannot do is hold a flag on his own and not even care. I have seen character T lose 30, 40 million power holding a flag, and he held against the double rally, right? So there are advantages in having someone who doesn't care to drop 30 million power for 1 flag. Which best secondary to max Charles, Y assist, or Theo for City Garrison? Theo. City Garrison, Theo. They took him for the free goldies chests. Nah. The gold chests are a bonus. The gold chests are a bonus. The gold chests are a bonus. The fact is he's an R4. How is he an R4? He's been in JWM for like 2-3 months. Why is he an R4? He's there. You know why? Because he's been putting in the work, the time. He's been trying to do. He's been doing what he can to lead the kingdom. So I respect that. When in doubt, swipe it out. Yep. I know. I don't see Baba as a source of income. If I saw Baba like that, then he would, and I would have been rich. I don't see him as a source of income. I see him as an alliance mate. And character T, for example, doesn't spend that much. Doesn't spend that much. I haven't seen him spend nearly as much as Baba does, and I still really like having him in the kingdom. You have a $30 EX card. You probably have a lot more than you think. Maybe the Beast. You probably have a lot more than you think. I'll show you a slight example. Not graded, in a good shape. Not graded in a good shape, and this card is actually in a good shape. Come on, gentle. Come out of here gently. There we go. This is a $40 card, not graded, in a good shape. If I were to grade it, and I could, it could go up to like 100 plus. The good old cards. What else do I have here that could be interesting? Honestly, don't really want to pull these out just because I don't want to ruin their pristineness. I ordered a bunch of like card protectors and all that stuff, and once I protect everything and everything is super secured so that the quality of the card doesn't get ruined, I'll show you all if you want. The things that I have that are worth anything. Check some reports. 406 got in the last 30 minutes. Where? Group chat? 406 group chat, where? Oh man, I'm not in that group chat on this account. I'll go take a look at that in a second. I'll go join the group chat with this account momentarily. You have a picture here. Istu against Emek. Emek's king went to 0. Oh my lordy! Look at the juicy, nice little zeroing. I don't think that's what he started with. Oh boy. Frodo FK. Last time I saw Frodo was a long time ago. I'm glad to see Frodo is still active. Or is back to being active, better said. It's really nice. Power is not always win. Power is never win. Power doesn't determine anything in this game anymore. The only thing power determines is who you go up against. And even that's not fair, because the population of a kingdom should be accounted for. There are billions and billions power kingdoms like Kingdom 59 that go up against kingdoms that have, instead of 100 million power player, they have, for every 100 million power player, they have 3 30 million power players, which have commanders and have troops. This guy literally moved from here to be a little bit closer to the flag. That's good. That's actually a good move by Eve, because he now can just straight up get in, get out without getting hit on the open field. Although they own the open field, so kind of a little bit of a waste. It might be a nice little thing for him to be able to come in and out quicker for the slightly wounded. Activity over power, that is true. Do you know who's the highest free-to-play player? I only buy monthly bundles and I'm close to 100 million. Gucci Gang, I don't know. Technically you're not free-to-play, right? Because you buy the monthly gems. But I think that the biggest free-to-play player that I know for a fact is a free-to-play player, a guaranteed free-to-play player, is Death in JWM, and she is like 95 million power, give or take. Same thing for OL, strategy over commanders. I don't agree with that, Bolda. I don't agree with that. The first thing in Arc is commanders, and only then strategy. There's no strategy when you don't have the commanders to defend an Atel Takeda. If you don't have the commanders to defend an Atel Takeda, then there's no strategy on Earth that'll save you from losing your buildings or from having to swarm buildings consistently. So like, in Arc, troops play a bigger role than in KVK. Because in KVK, all you need is one person on the one flag and that's it to garrison this. In Arc, you need 4 garrisons at least that are capable of taking an Atel Takeda. 4 Atel Takeda rallies that are capable of rallying consistently. And then you need marches on the open field, right? Plenty of top 32 lost with a commander advantage. Commander advantage is not something you can quantify. You cannot quantify commander advantage. You don't know. You don't know what's the lineup on the people who played on the top 32. It could seem like there is a commander disadvantage, but because of the number of the kingdom, but more often than not, people migrated in with the commanders. Atel Takeda means nothing if you never send troops to reinforce an OL. Completely wrong, Bulba. Completely wrong. You've not been there yet. I'm telling you. I fought a top 4 fight where we straight up couldn't stop the Atel Takeda, and so when you don't stop the Atel Takeda, you have a lot of people being very, very busy about stopping Atel Takeda. And that busyness stops them from being able to do other things. It's not that simple. In Osiris League, commanders have a much bigger role, but strategy plays just as big of a role too. But you can have the best strategy on Earth without the commanders, you will not win it. And you can have the best commanders available without a good strategy, you will not win it either. So there is more weight to strategy in Osiris League than there is in KVK. That is true. I'm from SW or Warriors, but still won't want to face JWM. The losses would be insane for either side. Our KVK 5 went up against a rank 2 kingdom in total power. Total power means nothing again. Like if you go up against, there was a time where you could go up against Kingdom 46, for example, and Kingdom 46 at some point had a lot of internal issues, and when we fought them, they had so many internal issues that there wasn't even a reason that even if we were gonna fight them, it would have not been as balanced of a KVK, even though the power was pretty even, right? So for KVK, it's definitely about activity, boots on the ground. See, I don't think SW would even fight JWM. I think it'd back off, and that mentality right there is the difference between JWM 307 and a lot of other kingdoms compared to others who think they can take them out. The XP Killer, what's up, dude? I wanted to ask you, what would you craft? 4 legendary pieces of Cav set or 2/3 pieces and the Ring of Doom? 2-3 pieces and the Ring of Doom, or 4 legendary pieces? I'd probably take the Ring of Doom. XP Killer. I'm in SW, last KVK for some reason 46 decided to fight till they got zeroed. We fought for more than 24 hours. After the KVK where they didn't do too good, they wanted to redeem themselves, right? So, and a lot of people migrated out. The Kingdom 46 changed hands. Laguna was, yes, he's all of a sudden back. I mean, I guess. Could you show me a good open field Guan Yu build? I don't have one off the top of my head right now, and I don't have a Guan on this account that I could show you. But I can give you one in a sec. I do want to take a look if there's more stuff going on, because things are slowing down. But again, there's Hotch rallying a flag. I'm in SW2, but I'm just looking for D. I don't know where D went. Should I 5-5-1 my Saladin or just save up for Attila? If you're going to lead rallies, Attila is great. If you don't plan on leading rallies, Attila is not that great. And to lead rallies, you need equipment. So it's not only Attila rallies, it's also equipment to be a rally leader. I would 5-5-1 Saladin over Attila, unless, of course, you're a rally leader, right? I watched Gecko's streams from his KVK, and obviously I was in 75 KVK. I didn't see a massive amount of activity difference in terms of field fights. Where? In which KVK are we talking about? Are you and others casting Osiris League? Yes, we will be doing 2 casts on Sunday. You have 2 matches on each block that I really want to cast. So I might make a poll on the YouTube channel as to which one we should cast. I need to talk to Bulba also, see if we double cast one of these. We could definitely duo cast these. Attila is good for open field too. I wouldn't have them for open field, honestly. Haiku. There's better things you can do for open field than Attila Takeda. They are great for open field, but their priority is rally, right? Like, I wouldn't tell someone get Attila Takeda so you can open field fight with them. JWM are leading alliance in terms of commanders, though they have so much meta commanders, it's insane. They do, and the one thing that a lot of kingdoms haven't cracked the code of yet is the fact that I'm looking for your betting video, Jeff. On Saturday, live on stream, we'll be doing all the bets and all that stuff. A lot of people don't realize what's your limit, that the number one most important thing in a fight is the spirit. Even when you're down, if you have a good fighting warrior spirit and the people around you are of that kind of capability, you'll end up like BBTH. BBTH literally got pummeled in the beginning of this KVK. The Titans really took them out. When You'll see in the video, at some point, all BBTH had was this. Okay? At some point, all that BBTH has was that. And they slowly and steadily, with the willpower of warriors that they have, and I know they have these warriors because I know some of these people, again, from Red to Banana to Poon to Moo to Hulk, all of these peeps, these are the people that I know, and Jemmy and so many more. Like, I know these guys have that fighting spirit, so they knew that even with one flag, they don't really need much. All they need is just to keep plowing and doing the work. And they did. They're slowly pushing out. They weren't like this in the beginning of this KVK. You'll see it in the video once we get the video rolling. Once we get the video rolling, you'll get to see it. But BBTH have all of this right now. There was a point in time where BBTH was literally like this, and that's it. So it's the fighting spirit. It's once the fighting spirit is there, and you don't get demoralized because you're taking heavy losses, and you have leadership that is coherent, and more importantly, you have members in your kingdom that listen to leadership. One of the things that I faced recently in our 541 kingdom KVK is that folks weren't in Discord in voice, so they followed markers, but they really didn't follow markers because marker says everybody right, and then there's a flag. There's a flag being built on the left, and then everybody goes left. And I'm like, but the marker says go right. So if you have a coherent group of people who have the capabilities of fighting, and you have the leadership that is capable of leading well, and even the people below them being led by them listen to them, there are great leaders that their members don't give a frick about them, and that's a shame. That does happen though. That's the beauty of 399. There's enough firepower in here for them to be like, all right, we got pushed, it's time to push back. And that's the beauty of 279 too. They're like, we got the territory, keep fighting, boy. Do not stop, keep fighting. Do not dare to drop flags. We drop flags, we rebuild them. That's what they're doing. Who do you think will win? Honestly, Dan, I think 279 are in a world of pain. The only flag they had one flag. It was the first 10 minutes of Kingsland, and it wasn't too many spots to build flags. Jumal, absolutely not. I have it recorded. They had a second flag, which got burned and destroyed. And then Titans managed to drop flags, but they slowly cleared the field. There was no spaces to put flags too. That is true. But Titans did manage to put flags first, where there was spaces. So BBTH came from being pushed back to pushing forward, and this is in favor of BBTH, right? Like BBTH. Oh, Zim canceled that rally. Lord knows what happened there. Have a look at 406's rallies on 299 when you can. Where did you send that, Koza? Where did you send that? 399 have better allies. They do. They definitely do. Although don't discount 293 and 279 yet. But they're in a world of pain. They're going to have to be able to hold a lot. I'd like a lot. They're going to have to, for 279 to be able to come back into this, they're going to need, and they're still in this, right? Like they're burning flags. But for 279 to maintain themselves in this is the better choice of words. They're going to need to be able to drop more flags and build them quickly. And they're going to need to be able to sustain while also putting in damage. And the question is who is going to be able to first fold? Who will first fold to the offense? If you get to the point where you cannot attack anymore because you're getting attacked too much that you're not even able to defend yourself, that's a huge problem. There are more kingdoms, more alliances available to hit pink, wow. There are more alliances capable of hitting purple and red flags than there are alliances of purple or red being able to hit green or pink flags. So pink and green can pretty much double rally a lot of flags in here and triple rally a good amount of flags off of reds, and red cannot do that in a lot of flags of green or pink for that matter. They can solo rally or they can double rally with purple, but as you can see right now, purple are in trouble. Purple have this flag burning that's not doing much. They're right now very focused on holding on to this flag for dear life. You can see all of their presence is nearby. And I don't see presence by them out this way. They might send a double rally to help out the Pokemon crew in here. But it looks like right now 293 are in that phase where they've lost way too much. They're attacking and defending, and they're getting aggressed really hard. They now seem to have folded into a defensive mode for a little bit until they can reevaluate their situation, reassess the damage, heal a little bit, sleep a little bit. So they went into defensive mode by the looks of it. There's the king, or the queen, Colleen. If they send here rallies, it means they're still in the fighting spirit. If they don't send here rallies, it means that they're right now retreated. It doesn't mean that they're done, right? But it means that they have gone into defensive mode. And that's a big win for the folks of 375 right now. They cannot allow 93 to re-aggress into offensive mode. And right now, they have them pinned in the back, and that's where it works. Watch Kingdom 96, Kingsland 96. They zeroed me. Kingdom 59. What? There goes Aza. Rip. And if she was the garrison, then big trouble for that flag. This is also why you refresh your garrison commander every now and then, and also why you should have a secondary in the thing ready to go. You PM'd me, cool. Member question: best commanders to add the coin to. Guan is nice, although Guan is really like. It's great for it. You can put it on Cell Takeda. The coin fits really everybody. It's just a matter of who you use more. I would honestly put it either on a Guan or on a Cell Takeda for the rallies. Defense is more important than offense in your opinion? I very much disagree. I very much disagree, Wolfie. Defense is essentially putting on the... I don't think either of them is more important. Both of them are equally important. Because if you're only defending, then you're consistently allowing the other team to dictate the pace of the game. They choose when to attack you. They choose when you need to defend, when you don't need to defend. When you're on the offense, essentially defense is the other team is in control. What do you do to react to them? And offense is you are in control. How does the other team react to it? So an equal balance is very important. You can allow a flag to burn if you're going to burn 2 flags in return, for example. But I wouldn't allow a flag to burn if you're not going to get any trade in return. I think she meant in terms of defense or offensive flags. Health is more important, that's for sure. I think she was talking about attack or defending flags in general, not like attack or defense stats. A good defense is a nice offense. Yeah, we don't mean stats. Yeah, so she's talking about attack and defense in terms of like offensive and defensive. Attack, you control the tempo, correct. On the offensive, we'll use offensive and defensive for the sake of not confusing attack and defense. On the offensive, you control the pace, and on defensive, you are controlled. And so you got to be able to find a good balance. As an example, this flag was put out. Nothing is aggressing on it yet. And P9, P93 are gearing up for this. They're not rallying at all, which means they are essentially standing by for this to get rallied. They are standing by for this rally to come out, and it did, right? So they're standing by and allowing SLN to choose the pace of the fight. And because they are picking the pace, there is a P993 rally. That's good. This I like to see. When I see them out in the field, it gives me hope. It tells me they haven't backed off yet. This is good. This tells me this is a good indication for P93W. And they can actually maybe take out this flag. Counter rally came out on the rally, and that took it out. And this leaves this infantry rally in a very big problem, because there's no Atela Takeda here no more. When SLN realized this, they are just going to swarm this Alex out of here, and then this rally will be good to go. Owning the open field is most important. Open field dictates the pace. Open field means fighting. It means aggression. It means offensive. Don't let it burn. That's the key. I very much disagree. I very much disagree. I think that don't let it burn no matter what is one of those very big misconceptions. And I'll tell you why. Well, watch this flag. It burned. It burned. That's okay. It's currently repairing. If it's going to get reaggressed on and it gets defended long enough, it can potentially be put out again. And then this flag is back in action like no one's business. Yes, there's a cooldown to put down a flag. So obviously, if it's going to burn, you want to really, if you're going to put it out, you want to make sure you defend it, or else it's just going to keep burning. There is no real, it's all situational. There is no better or worse. If you can trade one of your flags for 3 of the oppositions, I don't know what you're doing. But on the other hand, if your flag is a strategic flag and theirs are garbage, then I don't know what you're doing again. So it's a fine tune of figuring out how the field looks like. Bulba, yes and no. 541 ran into exactly that. The open field was so dominated by them that we couldn't do a single thing. But that's, again, not necessarily always the case. In 541, people sent 5 marches out, and 2 of them made it to flags. I mean, it's doable, right? It's all a matter of cost, and it's a balance between everything. Not letting it burn is a morale victory for you, not the enemy. Honestly, let me tell you this. Burn or not burn shouldn't be the morale. Morale is not about like what you burn or what you don't burn. Because let me give you, spoiler alert, I've seen people dip out of a flag and let it burn. And that's just like, someone marched, for example, right? I'll give you an example. This rally, let's pretend for the sake of it, that this flag right here is getting rallied by, who do I know from Pokemon that I want to shout out just for the S's and G's of it? Nobody nearby here. All right, let's pretend Morlock is about to rally this flag right here, okay? And now, for him to rally this flag is like a 2-second march. But in here, none of these guys are online, in theory, right? And the double rally needs to march all the way, let's say, from somewhere in here, okay? This guy right here is double rally. So, the first rally comes in, and you're taking it, all is good. Once the second rally makes it here, you make a call to dip out of the flag, you burn, the flag burns, both rallies go away, get back in, put it out. It's going to take a good 10 minutes for the second rally to come out again, and you can play that game, right? Allowing a flag to burn is not terrible. It's not terrible at all. You win all the time, then migrate. Go to a new kingdom. Then go to a new kingdom if you're in a kingdom that you're not having fun in. Gavish. Defending also wears you out too. Defending is how you get worn out the quickest. Because in defending, one person can send 5 marches into the flag. In rallying, only 1 march. Which means if you're someone who cares, and some people do, you'll end up sticking 2, 3, 4, 5 marches into the flag and get wrecked. And the people who don't care obviously still have troops, but the people who care will stop. NJWM? Gavish, who are you in JWM? I don't know who you are. Aren't I tired in JWM? I am and I'm not. I am tired of it, that we don't get to fight much. I was really hoping we would fight a lot this KVK. And massive shout out to the KVK that we did. 337 were not a bad opposition. They just got overwhelmed a little bit. They were not bad opponents at all. 337. 4x reports. Let me take a look. Koza. What we got? UA06 back into the fight. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Ooh. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. You were saying good reports. I mean, you're just where have you been, Koza? That's a nice Attila Takeda rally. Very nice Attila Takeda rally. Decent stats on this infantry hold. I'm guessing this is an infantry hold. Nope, this is a mixed troop hold. Do they know that mixed troops means this is mixed troops, this, and that is the same exact type of troop? I don't think they do. Mixed troops defense, really holding Terribly bad in here. Oh, my lordy. Oh, my lordy. As a counter rally that did good. The counter rally did very good, actually. Oof. That's a strong Attila Takeda. That's a very strong Attila Takeda. By 99T. There's more. Oh, Lord. There is more. Because the rally, the thing just... 85 health. 85 health is not bad. 85 health is not bad at all. 85 health is above the average, I would say. Is a decent report. Is a decent rally. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to sweat, chat. Hello from 541. What's up, Guy Rob? How's it going? I'm starting to sweat. Oh my lordy. Whew. Anyone have recent screenshots of K2000? Not really. That was weird. It's not bad, but why let it burn when you get positive trades versus a double rally and your flag is 30% siege? Again, you don't. I'm not saying you have to let it burn, but I'm saying if it burns, it's not the end of the world. The mentality of, oh, we burned, that's definitely very, 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 very much a downer. It's all tier 5s, by the way. This is all tier 5s. All the deads are tier 5s, or vast majority of them are dead tier 5s. Compared to not vast majority, are mostly tier 4s, really, dead here compared to the T5s there. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Some beer to cool them off? I'm good, I'm good. We chillin'. We're on the chill right now, on the chill vibes. Oof. This is a nice report, too. I don't think there's anything left in here. I poured a second one while they're using a ton of T5s. Yes, they are. They're using boatloads of tier 5s. That's mainly tier 5s dead. What garrison actually works against Attila Takeda? Artemisia YSG, full archers. Charles Martel Theodora, full infantry. Worked out really well. I think I had 1 or 2 negative trades total, holding a bunch of flags in Kingdom 59. YSS deal with good gear and reinforcements. Oh my lord! Damn, UA06, good lord. 91 cav health. That's nice. 279 attack. Damn. And the rally was fairly successful. The counter rally, Guan Yu Leonidas. Not a bad counter rally right there. And there's another counter rally on the rally on top of that. Guan Yu YSG this time. Still did good, even better, but the rally wasn't always fully full. When the report came out, you can see that the rally was like had remainings, very little remainings. Like this was a cancel right there. Nice. Hey, Hydro, what's up? Did we see this? Yeah, we just did. I think we just did, yeah. Okay, cool. We're caught up. Nice reports. Nice reports. Artie Theo, very underrated. I agree, but it needs to be full archers. I don't think YSS Theo holds as well. You really, really, really need to be a very good garrison commander for YSS Theo to hold well. Damn, these guys are pushing out of their pass. 99T are defending everything they humanly can, but UA06 are on the field, and they own the open field. Oh boy, rally going on right now by Mr. Ape Senior, and this is probably going to be a nasty one too. I see reinforcements all over the place, and flags are burning. This one was put out by 99T, but hey, 99T, you go to sleep, you snooze, you lose. Now here's the thing, right? I don't know why blue is focused that way. If I was blue, I would be absolutely, totally 100% focusing in this direction. Right now, blue have to push for dear life this way. If blue are 1, 2, 3, Well, not even, right? Because that won't bug them if this goes down. Yeah. They're 1, 2, 3 flags away from being able to completely lock 99T out. 3 flags away, and they cut off the wall hop, and then a 4th flag right here, and they cut off all of this territory. So danger mode right here for 99T. In 541, we almost got this done, but the folks of 78 woke up just when we were 1 flag away, and everybody just backed off. It was really sad. But if these guys push this way, 1, 2, 3, 4 flags, and all of this becomes a blockade of flags because green can't go through until all of these flags are gone. And there is a barbecue session here for 99T. Again, of 99T. So if it was me and I knew that we are pretty much like dead in the water here, because even if they burn these flags and even if they drop flags here, what are you going to do now? They're all here and they're all bubbled too. So they own the field. Even if by some sort of miracle, blue end up dropping a flag here, end up dropping a flag here, end up dropping a flag here and taking all this territory, it's not going to end well because 99T just blocked it with cities. So yeah, this is a nice distraction, but really got to go that way and got to go that way a lot. 3 flags before 99T wake up. 4 flags before 99T wake up. And spoiler alert, in 5 hours, this becomes theirs. So now they're going to burn flags 50% faster. If 99T are asleep right now and they stay asleep for like 7 hours, let's say, so 2 hours worth of the buff for the folks in UA06, whoo, they can barbecue the heck out of all of this. So 99T need to pay attention. We're going to keep an eye on this. But, hey, there's another rally right here. Well, let's keep an eye on this rally for a little bit. Yes, UA06 and the folks in blue got locked in, and 99T are kind of like locked in too by their allies. We should still give them a little bit of screen time. I feel like they do deserve it regardless, right? While we watch this rally, I do want to take an opportunity to record a little bit because I did not get to record much at all of what's going on. At least I want to record an updated shot of the map, so we have a nicely situated shot of the map and the updates and things that happen. And we might take footage from the stream and just like put it in the videos too. Y'all know how it goes. We want to give you all the most awesome content out there for war coverage and all that, and I want to have all the shots. So streaming and recording and all that at the same time is kind of rough, but you know what makes it better? When you guys smash a like on the stream. Gavish, you have a great night. Appreciate you very much for chilling in the chat today. I made a player with 8 million power and Moneymoto, YSG, Tao, and Charles expertise. I was blown away. Damn. Someone's doing it right. Someone doesn't care about power, but is putting in the effort into the commanders. That's how it needs to be. So we switch to that, then we come back here. And that should make this work now. There it is. All right. So very quick updated. Oh my lordy. I ran out of memory on the phone. No! All right. Then we gotta offload some footage. We gotta offload some footage really quickly. That could cause serious lag in the chat. I really hope it doesn't, chat. In the stream, we might have a little bit of lag for a few moments. I need to empty out my phone. Thank you. Not you. Screen recordings. Everything from today for now, and then we'll clear out the rest later. I just need to make a little bit of room. Videos. This is Kingsland. Hello. We can, AB the Beast. We can run Soroli. You haven't done yours yet? This is 279 versus 399 plus I'm just writing down the names of the kingdoms that I know so I remember which one's which. All right, transfer the video. Come on, boys. Get that content onto the computer quick. Damn, Ross. I see ya. This is still going on. This is crazy. And, I mean, someone is in here to keep refilling the flag, right? Like, there's people online by the looks of it. And all they got to do... I like that. I like that a lot. That's essentially... You see, that's what that is for. For LOL to be able to get here safely. I like that they ported cities nearby, even if it's not cities of people that are, like, massive players. As long as there's a city nearby that you can do that with, and, like, send fast marching marches to go between cities to refill the flag, like they're just doing right there. Like that, for example, is about to get hit, or maybe not. They're going to just swarm. He's going to swarm their flag instead. That's cool. So this guy, LOL, is just standing here right now for some reason. Oh, no, he went in here. He's going to just hop around. It looks like LOL is really in here. That guy's going to take a beating in here. Later, Wolfie. You're leaving? I hope you're doing good. We haven't spoken in a bit. I hope you're doing okay and things are good in real life. What GPU am I using? I have a 2070 Super. I have a 2070 Super in this computer. Do you think this group of KVK will eventually match back up with the early kingdoms of matchmaking? Accident? I don't know. I don't know. But I can tell you that a lot of kingdoms in this like group are very, very much starting to grow. And it's a group that's becoming very popular. So in here you have 307, 279, 399, 401. This group is really starting to bulk up. This is us, 06 Alliance versus a kingdom. I get it. I get it. Lucas, it happens. I'm guessing Navi is rubbing their hands together right now for what? Do you think this group will eventually... I read that. That's the plan. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm caught up. I'm caught up with chat. Unless the chat stopped working again. No, I'm caught up with chat. I'm caught up with you peeps. Bum 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 bum. Finish my coffee. I might as well. Cold espresso is always nice. Sarcasm. Navi is up against BBTH and Eve. I don't think BBTH is going to be... I don't think either is going to be a problem. Realistically, I know the folks in the lineup for BBTH have stupendous amounts of tier 5s. And the people... I don't know about Eve, but I definitely know that BBTH have stupid amounts of tier 5s available. I mean, of course, it's a great advantage. And the worst part is that... I'll tell you what the worst part about being in Osiris League and in this situation is they're going to need to clear their hospitals. And that sucks. Because if you're someone who has a full hospital, to clear it before the ARC match is just like the most annoying thing on earth. That's one reason why I'm kind of glad I'm not in Osiris. I wasn't in Osiris League when we fought. Because I was like, well, I can heal. I'll make sure to send the report ASAP when this is done. Sweet. We're still taking a look at this. This has been going on for a while. I'm in that KVK right now. Mikbo, what's up? Your KVK is very nice. I'm very much enjoying watching your KVK. Your KVK is very nice. What the heck are you? Strong alliance in Osiris League and Anubis Realm. I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know. Pre-KVK, I'll send you reports when things start happening. Mitch, I'd be totally down to cover your KVK, whichever KVK that is. Just let me know when it is, what it is, what's going on. I'm all for it. If your leadership is for it, I would totally be down. I really want to cover a KVK Season 2, a KVK Season 1, more than like the Light versus Darkness lately. Because we've been covering a lot Light versus Darkness, and I have yet to cover a Season 2 for a bit. The last Season 2 we covered was 556 against 561. I wish my KVK was like this. Same, dude. Same. I'm ready to rock and roll a 15-hour stream non-stop fighting, non-stop rallying. Hopefully, for our next KVKs, we'll have the farm set up and we'll have much more resources to go. I just don't know what my plan is. If I'm staying in 541, if I'm staying in 59, if I'm leaving either or both. And when the plan comes together and I figure out what I'm doing, then the farms will go to the accounts as well, and we will catch up very quickly. Like, one of my farms is already, that I built in 541 in a few days, is already gathering like 30 million resources a day, which is really nice. Any changes in the Osiris League casters or the same? You mean the official Rise of Kingdoms cast? Irish, I don't know if we're even casting the official Osiris League cast. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't heard from Lilith. There was a holiday in China, which ends tomorrow. They come back from holiday like on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So they've been MIA for whatever holidays in China or whatever it is that they're not working until tomorrow. So I don't know if there's an official Osiris League cast. I know that I'm going to cast on my channel, and I know that I might, I definitely want to duo cast with some peeps, including Balba, I would cast a Chisco Ronnie, Drago, even if it's like, ideally on both of our channels, we kind of find a way to do like like I did with Chisco back in the day, one link that you go to and you can see both of our point of views, and you can listen to whichever sound of the two you want to listen to. You can pick whichever sound of the two you prefer to hear and then watch both streams so you get 2 points of views. I'd really like to do that with other content creators. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird. Collaborating is tough because of the time zones and because how people are busy, right? Drago's been saying, like, he's been super busy with something that happened in the family, and Drago, I'm terribly sorry to hear that, by the way. And he's been saying, like, with the kids and all that, it's been hard for him to find the time and all that. And it goes the same for collaborations, right? It's so hard. It is so hard to align and get things done. And quite frankly, all cards on the table, right? I'm a blunt person. I don't sugarcoat things. We all have our own interests too, right? Like, nobody is in, there is no reason for Chisco to stream something on my channel, and there's no reason for me to stream something on Chisco's channel, right? If we both stream something, we should stream it together. If we make a collaborative series of videos where we post one on each channel or something like that, that's a cool thing, right? But when it comes to casting, I don't really know if it's worth it for Chisco to not cast on his channel, so he casts on my channel with me. Or if it's worth it for me to cast in his channel without me casting on my channel too. So at some point we're going to have the conversation of like, are we casting together? Are we doing our thing? I plan to cast in chat. Trust me when I tell you. And y'all know that I every season I try to do something new and different, right? To add more production value into our into our coverage. If y'all remember, one of the things that I added, and I will be enhancing them for this season with more information, are these pop-ups that you'll see popping up on the screen in a little bit. Like, that was my Season 2 new thing, where essentially there was, for new players, for those of you who don't know all the like little nitty-ditty information, greedy stuff about this, the game mode of Osiris, Ark of Osiris, I made those like things, you'll see it'll pop in the screen in a second, that like information cards that randomly show up throughout the match. In this season, I'm adding something even crazier for you all to enjoy. That's right, it's already done, it's already made, so it's 100% gonna happen in our cast. And I'm super super stoked for it. I'm super stoked for it. And it'll make this cast different than the rest. I'm telling you. If you don't believe my word, come into the cast and you'll get to see it. Is this guy rallying from Kingdom 96? I believe this is Kingdom 96. Uh-oh. There goes the garrison captain. Uh-oh. Lohar time, baby. Come back in. Where are you going? There's Koza. Someone needs to change the captain now. While the captain isn't changed, the world of pain as Lohar is being rallied. The music stopped a long time ago. I have no idea why none of you even told me that the music had stopped. But since the music has stopped, let us go ahead and enjoy a little bit of a good time, a good entertainment time. Of course, don't take it too personal. I really hope you don't take it too personal. If you do, it's your problem, honestly. There it is. It's a change. There it is, the change of commander right there. So now you can go refill your garrison thing. That's good. That's good. That's how it needs to be. I'm heading out. Hit me up before tomorrow, please, if we're doing something because it's my wife's birthday. On Friday? Isn't your wife's birthday on Friday, Bulba? Your voice is music to our ears, Ayush. You're too kind. No, Lohar for the win. There go the frownies! Frowny time! And there it is. And it burned, and we did not get to record any of it. Well, we have this. That. You see that? That popped up on the screen. The tip for success. That's something that we added into the cast of Osiris League Season 2. It'll be part of Season 3, and now we're adding some more. Report has been sent. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let me take a sneak peek of this. Chat, do I show you? Chat. If y'all want to see this report, I want to see you all smashing the like button. We're at 114 likes. There's 246 people in the chat. If we hit 130, I'm going to show you the report. How about this? Koza report. I saw 130 likes and we show the report. It's simple. Just hit that like real quick. It's like 16 people out of 240, 250. Easy. You guys easy hit 130. You sneeze and we're at 130. Easy. Yeah, it's on Friday, but we're doing stuff on Saturday and casting on Sunday starts at 9 a.m. for me. Okay. I'll talk to you after the stream. We want to see 135. Bam! Easy. Done. No problem. Here you go, boys. Oh! Oh! Jeez! Damn! We hit even 150. I mean, you guys are earning gold keys too, by the way. Damn, Daniel! Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious. At least they're using less tier 5s this time. So that's something. Hoo-wee! Add a damage. That's how you do it, UA06. Come on, boys. Titch, that message was okay. That's we did it. If you want to post that, go for it. Titch removed your message. It's okay, Titch. You can let that one slide. All good. Wowzers indeed. That's like me getting zeroed. Definitely like me getting zeroed too. Show troops. We will. We're just enjoying the excitement of seeing the awesome numbers. We also want to look at the troop buffs to see the rally. A nice attack level on this. The health cav on this cav is decent. It's okay. It's not the craziest, but it's okay. The infantry stuff in here is looking weird, so they're not really infantry heavy and not on their equipment by the looks of it. Archers and cavs all over the place. A little bit of T5 sieges. Look at how many marches by LOL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Holy lol. Lol was holding this by him. 3 million troops, well, 2 million troops of his at least were in this flag. There's other Chinese names that I see repeating themselves a lot. Oh my goodness, these peeps are not about that life. They're like, we're gonna hold for dear life. They know they are the only folks available, and so they're putting in the work. They just hold. I'm seeing OC a lot. I'm seeing a lot of these Chinese names a lot of them. But chat, it gets bad. It gets really bad. It gets really, 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 really bad. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He tried it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. That's what happens when you 2 seconds have, when you don't have, for 2 seconds. Oh, we're in death song too. Shut up, spirits. F's indeed. Lower garrison OP. The garrison came out for a second and it's like, what are you doing? Get back in. It's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, he got in, and it's like, oh lordy. Oh well, we're gonna see the same things, right? Oof, chat, oof. What's going on in here? Flags burned? Come on, boys, what you waiting for? Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. This is gonna take some time, isn't it? This is gonna take some time. I wouldn't even, well, might as well burn this too, but really it's like, it's just, at this point, you're just gonna, garrison got killed, garrison got wrecked. Was it Charles Martel? It was Charles Martel defending in the beginning. It was a Charles Martel defending in the beginning. Garrison got killed. I'm pretty sure it was a Charles Martel defending in the beginning. Even if garrison got killed, that's a really, really bad thing to happen. You shouldn't, the garrison should never die. You should always have a secondary ready to roll to switch it out. Always. And again, that's commander advantage to an extent. That was very painful for 99T, who by the way didn't also lost the flag, so it's even more painful. Where's LOL? Where's LOL? LOL is somewhere in here. LOL. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Super Son Goku. No wonder he don't care about nothing. Damn. Don't care about nothing. Damn! Don't care about nothing, this man. He's just like, numbers, I'll take him, I will kill. Giggity giggity. It was a YSS Theo Garrison? Okay, I guess I was wrong. But even then, Garrison died. RIP. Gecko, can you switch to Alpha? I'm rallying BBTH. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go look at it. But hey, they're also building a flag up here. What's the point of building a flag up here, though? Oh my lord, have mercy on us. Please. You guys need to drop flags like here right now. It's like, what are you doing? What's this helping you with? Is that a one troop flag? Go scroll back out and go look at 399 a little bit versus, let's go look at this area really quickly. What's going on in here? Because there should be doubles and triples in here all over the place. Our boys of Pokemons are holding steady. Murloc is now the changed title. Pokemon. Oh, that's an SLN. I was like, that's not, that's like, okay. I was like, wait, is that Pokemon rallying them? I was like, wait. But no, that's Loracon. This area kind of calmed down. It looks like BLN is just like, we're not about that live. MCO are like, okay, well, we need a break from this area. They're burning up here, the Pokemons, but a lot of Pokemon flags are also healing. This one's burning. So there's a little bit going on in here. What about this side? I would say if I was SLN, I would more focus on this side, I guess. Just get rid of these guys real quick. And it's what they're doing by the looks of it. Alex Khan in here and Laura Khan in there. Okay. Okay. I see it. In the meantime, what we got up this way? MCO rallying a flag right here. That flag that was put out. There's garrison in there. Someone just went in there. There's a garrison. Ooh, Zetian garrison. Definitely rather let the flag burn. Let the flag burn, homie. Ooh, Zetian is like, you're burning your own troops and the flag will burn at the end too. So, Elfam rallying BB Eve right here. Very successfully. Curiously enough, this Edward Tamaris is not getting any attention by Eve whatsoever. This is easily merkable. It's like open field merc real quick. Just swarm this thing in a sec and get away from it. Something is hitting it now. But it was doing really good in here for a little while. Someone got a sluggard in this kingdom. Lord knows who. Elfam also rallying even here too. Damn, rallies literally all over the place. Flag being dropped by by Elfam, and Elfam, they probably couldn't have dropped it closer because of the restrictions of the wall, but they were really close to connecting with that too, so that would be neat. This flag is good. It's very important. Titans are rallying here. Ooh, and this is a double rally. Nice, Elfam. That's actually a very good flag. That's a super good flag. Right there, that's a double rally potential for against BBTH. And just like that, if this flag builds, BBTH are in a world of trouble with this flag right here, as Super is just continually rallying it. I'm a little bit sad. So 279 are way too busy to send me reports, which is very sad. But usually they're very good at sending reports. So I can hope and pray that at some point we'll get a ton of them. Usually, like, some peeps, kind of like Koza did, they send me reports instantly as the things end, and that's much easier for me and for them, because then they don't need to save the reports or something like that. But a lot of folks are just like, I'm going to focus on fighting, I'm going to save the reports, and I'll send them to you later, and that's completely fine too. I hope to get that RDYSG report. I need more Artemisia data. Which RDYSG report? Don't understand why people use Attila against infantry garrison instead of Ramses when they have the field. Aim to burn quicker, no? Udit, I agree and I disagree. I agree that you should occasionally get that Ramses rally going on and burn the flag quicker. I think that that folks prefer Attila Takeda just because it's like, it's really freaking weird to explain, Udit. People send calves to rallies nowadays without thinking twice, including myself. I literally sent calves to archer marches and infantry marches more than once in KVK by mistake, because it's just like calves rallies all the time. To diversify to archer rallies, or even infantry rallies, you need to really pay attention, because people don't pay attention. So it's extra hard to get a good infantry or archer rally together. And it also is very easy to counter rally your rally. So that's another thing, right? As long as you rally with Ramses, I will instantly rally you with a Khan YSG, and your Ramses is gonna get wrecked. Or even worse, you get an Attila Takeda counter rally on your Ramses, and you're toast. Ramses is good for rallying, but against Whale Kingdoms, they just swarm it. Ganem, for that's why he mentioned when you have control of the open field. If you have control of the open field, then of course you can do whatever you want. You won't get swarmed, right? You have the open field. When you have, I mean, heck, the Koreans swarmed Attila Takedas without even caring. Khan with infantry. See, that's what I'm saying. There's infantry in this rally. And this is BBTH. This is not like a new kingdom. But they just weren't paying attention. So there's infantry in this cab rally. It's getting destroyed. It's gonna get destroyed. Need support, need help. VNM. Well. Or are you okay? What? What's up, Umut? Will you migrate? I don't know. Any rally not Attila Takeda will get swarmed if you don't have the open field. Even if you have the open field, you can do whatever you want. If you don't have the open field, even Attila Takedas get swarmed nowadays, Ronan. Even the Takedas have been swarmed nowadays. Do you need it? What kind of support are you talking about? I'm so confused. I am utterly confused. 279 is a tough cookie. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. They're a very, very tough cookie, but their biggest challenge has yet to come. Their biggest challenge has yet to come. Korean Kingdom Swarm, everything doesn't matter till Takeda. Yup. 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 Let me ask you a question. If I win KVK but lost more troops than you did, who won? You know? That's the Koreans' mentality. It's like, you can 2-1 us in terms of deaths and in terms of kills versus deaths. You can 3-1 us, but if we won KVK, what does it matter? 307 swarming everything. We swarmed everything too. A bunch of people swarmed everything. 399 is fighting well. They are. But so are 279. 399 are very, 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 very tough players. But by the looks of it, 399 has a little bit of a downtime now. By the looks of it, I'm not seeing certain people doing certain things that I usually see. I haven't seen a Moo rally, a Hulk rally, I haven't seen any of my JWM peeps, my Kingdom 59 peeps doing anything for the last few hours, so they're probably not around. This is downtime for them, I guess. It's a good opportunity for Titans and Co. I really want to see what happens with 279 tomorrow when they have the advantage, when their burning is 50% faster and when their attack damage is 5% more. They can very easily hold. I'm in a Korean Kingdom. It's awesome to find alongside them. It's a completely different mentality. I know, Mr. Smoke Turkey. I think that I really want to make a video that has to do about the mentality of Rise of Kingdoms and how people play this game. But I don't think that people are interested in that. I honestly, the one thing that really disappoints me is when I make videos that are quote unquote philosophical, like theoretical, game mechanic thoughts on strategies, on flagging, on territory holds and things like that. People don't seem to be very interested in it, and it's not only me. I've seen Chisco, Ronnie, Dragothian, Shinchi make these kinds of videos, and people really don't care for them much. It's very hard to find players who want to think about Rise of Kingdoms and how they play, and I feel like people are more looking for instructions on how to play the game. B, what's up? I haven't seen you in a very long time. I hope you're doing well. Go BBTH. BBTH are doing their thing. LFAM flag is done. Double rallies incoming to BBTH flags, and I hope and pray they have what it takes to hold, because Lord have mercy, this flag is about to get some pressure. And listen, chat, that flag goes down. My boy Moo is still safe. There's one more flag in here holding him in place. But my boy Moo is in trouble, potentially. Is this UB? Queen B? You're B Quinn, and that's Queen B. I wouldn't define all Korean kingdoms like that. Muslim Yusuf, or however you say your name. You're in Kingsland fighting BBTH. Nice. I know you were from 279. And I remember UB. There's a Titan rally here. There's a Titan rally there. That's how it needs to be. Pressure time. Kirk, what's up, dude? Martel already will hold two rallies around 1-to-1 trade. Martel Theo did the same to me. Your Beeble juice for Halloween. Nice. Kingdom 593 is a Korean kingdom. They were very active as Unreal. They swarm flags in cities. They do. Still holding on. Yeah, 279 are. They're not only holding on. They're pushing. They're putting on the They're burning flags. They're not just holding on. They're burning flags. They're burning flags. They're absolutely burning flags. Oh Lord. I guess that was. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. We need someone from Titans to send us that report so we can lull at it a little bit. Oh boy. A Julius Caesar at the helm is definitely not what BBTH are looking for right now. Whatever was garrisoning there is not there no more. There's PK, TK coming in with the save. I guess that's a garrison pair. I would assume that's a garrison pair. But up until TK gets into this flag, the world of pain is coming down on it. And now the captains will be changed momentarily and panic will be averted. But the bill is going to come in and there's going to be a lot of pain in it. Will a new video with MF come out? The pre-KVK is increased power by 80 million. He's crazy. Did he? Did he go up 80 million power? I haven't. I mean, I hope he recorded some of it. He usually records his pushes and things like that and sends me into his stuff. So I'd be pumped to show what he did. But I'm not so sure it'll happen. We'll have to see. Big up 279. Go Titans L-Fam. Heck yeah. And a cog. You guys are doing really good. Someone saw Ronnie's KVKs in 2 meta and implemented it in KVK 5. Oh, really? Okay. 627 with my second account is very enjoyable KVK. With MX being so... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Jackie. Oh, boy. There's the double. There's the double. All right, we gotta... I've been so focused on streaming, I didn't even get to record much. Which kind of sucks. Which kind of sucks. Although we could incorporate into the series the stream VOD. And then continue from where the stream VOD has stopped. But here's the double. Here's the double. And oh boy, oh boy. Listen. You snooze. You snooze on these folks. I'm 35 in here. Why? 36. You snooze on my boys in here, and you might have a big boy trouble right there. L-Fam and Titans, the double rally on this BBTH flag is very successful. There are reinforcements on their way. I see Rose coming in and double the reinforcements, but they're straight marching into the flag, which means anyone who is in Moose City trying to get in quickie cannot get it in quickie. Now the flag, I very much dislike the idea of putting King's skill on a rally. Spoiler alert! If you put it on a march next to the rally will get the thing too. The thing is, if the rally cancels right now, that march that has the King skill is gone. And so my recommendation is find someone with a tanky march that is standing next to the rallies and then pop the skill on it. And that way that skill remains after the rallies have finished or have disbanded or whatever happens, right? I'm not a big fan of having the rally have the skill. All right, let me record for a second on the phone. I'm gonna look up at you guys a little bit. I will put it like that. So in down here, got a world of pain on the way as fights all over the place. In this area, all looks good. Down here, we want to show a little bit of, ooh, there's double rally. There's a rally and a counter rally. We just caught the tail end of that. That flag is being put out. These flags are very well defended. All of this zone is very, very good. Now we want to go this way, right? Yeah, baby. This is where the action is. A double rally on this flag right there. DBTH flag. And we'll leave the camera like that, and we're good. Skill probably won't last longer than the rally. I don't know the exact time though. Why take a risk? Anyone tried Chandragupta Takeda rally? I've not seen one yet, no. Why is this already not the best combo? I don't know. I've been doing, I don't know, honestly. My Charles Martel Theodora full infantry hold with my equipment at least. I don't know if the equipment was that important. With my equipment worked out stupendously well. There's Hulk, so I see our friends are back. They weren't, I haven't seen them before earlier, so it looks like BBTH are slowly waking up, potentially. There's a king skill on Hulk, and he's the king, curiously enough. So you now come in the BBTH open field takeover. I think the skill lasts for 15 minutes. I definitely think that it's better because look, this rally is, even if it's right now it's full, it could cancel at any moment and then rest in peace all of the Titans. And the same thing goes for this open field battle, right? If these guys start pushing them further out, then these rallies are good. These guys, like right now, you can see they don't have the King's buff because this is here. And this cannot move. So this will stay here forever. If they push out Titans or Elfam away from this march, the King's skill will not affect them. On the other hand, if the Richard Charles Martel with the skill was standing right here, then all of these guys would get buffed. And if he gets pushed back, he can always move around, be a little bit more dynamic, and continually keep giving skills to his kingdom. Yeah, I know. That's Alice subs account. Jackie, I don't know what you're talking about. This is Seb's, for all I know. Next ABK 279, 399 versus 307 and 401. That's something else. Yeah, that could be nuts. That could be really nuts. Biggest player? I don't know who the biggest player here is. I mean, this guy's pretty big. There are a lot of big players. I heard JW 399 are getting more JWM people. Sure. Probably. Probably. I heard 401 are getting some more JWM people too. I heard a lot of big kingdoms are getting a lot of JWM people. That's how it works with the big kingdoms, unfortunately. The big kingdoms that are way up there in the Imperium ranks, they either need a massive migration out, like 93 did, or kill a bunch of troops. Or kill a bunch of your troops. Fish from MCO is the biggest player there now. Oh, we could technically go look at the rankings, right? We could technically go look here. No. Technically. Shoo. Here. Godfather. Good Father, not Godfather, is the biggest player in this kingdom. 73 SR. And then you got this, Frodo was always a big player. Poon is massive. You got Hulk. Stregis is just losing power and going down in ranks. That's kind of hilarious. That's like I love seeing that, like people moving up and down in the ranks because they're fighting, right? Like this goes down. This guy goes down because Moo goes down. This guy goes up because Moo goes down, right? There's a lot of 100 million power players in here. Good Father left already. He's in 556. Well, he probably left. When did he leave? I don't know when this updated last, but if he left lately, it hasn't updated yet. How did 93 drop out of Imperium? Massive migration out of them, plus doubling up their hospitals, filling their hospitals twice at the end, and a bunch of other things like killing their own sieges and whatever not. But don't get it wrong, they had a lot of people migrate out, including some of the biggest leaders in there, some of the stronger players in there. A lot of people left 93. 93 is still a good place, right? Burning quit the game. That doesn't surprise me much. You can click on his name and check. Yeah, the same guy. Okay, he migrated out of his KVK. That's fine. It hasn't updated yet, that's all. There's a Good Father in 556, same power. I guess that's the same guy. How many more hours do folks think this will go for? I mean, I am about to shut down the stream in like 5 minutes. We've been live for 3.5 hours, and I got a ton of things to do and still got a lot of work still to get done tonight. But if this keeps going on, we might stream tomorrow morning again. The double rally legit held as my game crashed. First time of the night, so that's not terrible. That double rally literally held. I really hope someone is online from BBTH to send me that report. I would love to see that report. I would love to see that report. Let me close this. And so many juicy reports in the camera account. Add. I need to add myself into this group. I need to add the camera account into this group. Oh my goodness. Am I not friends? Didn't I befriend this account? Oh my god. Alright, time out, chat. Let me befriend. Why can't we be friends? TKO 2. Oh my lord. TKO 2. Go. View. Alliance members. Hello? Sorry chat, 1 second. I'm trying to get us more reports. Where am I? Where am I? Gecko? Geckoville? Oh boy. Hello? I know you guys aren't seeing a single thing, chat. 1 second, I apologize. Did we get kicked out of TKL too? No, there it is. Okay. Yo. A nice little yo. And a nice little add as friend. And then very quickly, chat. I know you guys aren't seeing anything. Sorry. I'm literally trying to get us more reports, more goodies. More goodies. I'm accepting also friends requests from people. Maybe is like folks want to add me into groups and stuff like that to get more reports. I'm totally for it. So we have now I can add myself into this. I know chat. We're almost done. This, that, perfect. Cool. Nice. So now we're in the group. Start looking at reports. Well, I invited myself to the wrong group. Nice, dude. 10 out of 10 on that one. This, that, this, that. Cool. Sorry, chat. I know. I think we have the BBTH rally. I think we do. I think we even have this. Ooh. That's oh boy. That's a flag right there. Let's like really quickly go this way and then open up that report again. Sorry chat. Don't get mad at me. I know you aren't seeing a single thing. I'm doing my best to give you all the reports and all that good stuff. Ooh. Is this what we just looked at? That report is from now. That report is fresh. That just happened. Nice hit by Super. That Yisan Sin Artemisia is taking a beating 102%. Cav health is the way you want to go, my man. These people are stacked. Stacked. What are you recording on my phone? This. But I've been recording this from the moment the pass is opened up. So we have all the footage of things that happened throughout the day. And so what we'll do is I'm going to get off of the stream right now. I'm going to keep recording on the phone. We're going to have videos come out probably next week because I don't want to upload it tomorrow. I might start uploading Friday this KVK. If this is still going on, then I won't. And if it's not going on, then I will. We definitely want to show you guys the beginning of this and the development up until this point and then what happened after this point, so you all will have that. I think that tomorrow we will start uploading. I'm gonna put something else and then we're gonna do this and then we're gonna cover KVK season, KVK 1, even if it's a little bit late. So we have a lot of war coverage coming onto the channel in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. And we're looking for another KVK to cover after this one. I'm looking for a season 1 or 2 potentially, so we can do a little bit of a coverage of those KVKs as well. And of course, we still have the big account that is growing and doing its thing, KVK, coming up to it as well. We have the update coming up. We have so much coming up into this channel in the next few weeks that you really don't want to miss out on it. I think that for the update, I'm going to go live after the update, right after the update, to look at what's going on in there. Or maybe we'll make a video instead, because both Shinchi loves to do it. I think Chisco did that last time too. He just went live right after the update. If they do it, I won't. If they don't do it, I definitely will. I'll just show you guys what's changed and what's added and all that good stuff. It's going to be a hype update. I'm really looking forward for it. Chat, you guys are amazing. This stream was really, really fun. Don't forget to drop a like before you leave. There's still enough space for y'all to drop likes and definitely smash that 200 goal. Like, we need 32 likes out of 213 people. I'm sure we can find it, but even if not, that's okay. You guys have been amazing today. The stream was really, really, really fun. We never dropped below 200 plus people from the beginning. We peaked, I think, at like almost 320, 330 just watching KBK, which for me is a lot. I'm not fighting, so there's not that big of an attraction for you guys to come here. And at the same time, Chisco was streaming earlier and Dragothian was streaming earlier, so you know, competing with Chisco is always rough, and competing with Dragothian when he's fighting is also always rough, right? So I'm really thankful for all those of you who came and chilled with us today. Shout out to Hamad. He was the only super chat of the day, and therefore you've retained your spot there for a very long time. Shout out to all my members. Thank you for being members. 56 active members. I cannot believe that's still a thing. Burika Captain, they switched out real quick. I still don't believe we have 56 active members in the channel. That's actually really, really amazing. Shout out to my lurkers. I see you all. Well, I don't see you all, but I sense you all in the background. And of course, thank you to all of you who continually support me even through this downtime. This is the biggest downtime my channel's had in 2 years because I've been just so busy. But you guys keep me motivated to want to keep pushing, and hopefully we can bring the channel back up to its glory time numbers with more of you all enjoying the content and more awesome content. Chat, I'll see you all sooner rather than later. Enjoy the rest of your week. Saturday, we're going to bet. We're going to do Osiris stuff. And we haven't even done Card King, which I need to do. Yeah, I need to do Card King. Frick. I forgot to do Card King on the stream. Oh well, we'll do Card King off stream if you want to know what I'm doing. 30 sculptures of Alex on the Jumper account is what we're looking for. Oh boy, that big mistake, that BBTH guy leaving. There's no way anyone is going to get to port into that spot again. That's a sad occurrence. I'll leave you off with a double rally hitting the flag, and I will keep recording from this moment on, plus have all the reports available for you in the videos coming up. Take care. Have a good one, folks. I appreciate you all.